Are they setting up the Lehman band beforehand?
I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know. Our guys are in uniform, so maybe they're playing tonight too.
The band, yeah. Lake Lehman Band. Craig is on the Warriors. They were just introduced by Lou Ciampi. Lake Lehman award-winning band, and we always like to highlight them. So as soon as they're set up and ready, we'll show them.
They're doing this. The pregame is definitely the band.
Yeah, because at halftime will be Ring of Pride.
Yeah.
So that's good. We get to see the band before
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay, so Lehman Band, we're unsure of how many members they have, but I'm sure that they're gonna put on a fabulous show.
Okay, it's officially sundown, so I'm
Appreciate
switching
coffee.
to the fleece
Wow.
jacket.
Oh, you got a coffee? Did you get a coffee? Thank you.
We'll do it French.
Fleece jacket. I started writing some poetry today.
Poetry.
Well,
Nelly.
I call it.
Poetry in motion.
I have to look it up. I call it. Oh boy, I forget the name of the word.
Ode to a suppository.
No.
John Facenda, the autumn wind is a warrior.
No, it's. I'm gonna go out here in a minute and I'll find it.
Oh.
Cold already.
You cold already, friend? It's called Transmorgify Poetry. Transmorgifying
I
poetry.
had that from Mattel when I was 5 years old.
Well,
I think it broke on the first day.
here's a little bit of it.
It was made in Shangri-La.
A little lesson in
I like it.
transmorgifying poetry. Temps will fall like a block from Spieß. Take off the fleece. It's all from AC.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the field for a performance by the Lake Lehman Black Knights Marching Band. The Lake Lehman Black Knights Marching Band is proud to present our 2022 production entitled The Temple of the Sun. Through music composed by Randall
I'll
Standridge,
get back to that.
the images of a jungle steed come to life. You can hear the processions in the distance beginning to call to the temple. The structure's inhabitants gather within the confines of its walls, showing appreciation to the years of sanctuary the temple has provided. It is within this musical celebration that discord rises. With eerie undertones, the ballad provides a backdrop to the conflict that pursues with its followers. Seeking power is human nature and dissension is inevitable. Follow us on our journey to see who will reign supreme in the Temple of the Sun. The band is under the direction of Ms. Cheryl Kulikowski, Assistant Director and Percussion Instructor, Mr. Joseph DeMays, Visual Coordinator and Color Guard Instruction and Design, Mr. Brian Bacon, Visual Instructor, Mr. Rob Hamilton, and Color Guard Instruction, Miss Lacey Carey. And now, presenting the Lake Lehman High School Marching Band, Temple of the Sun.
All right, let's go, Lake Lehman.
Go out.
Oh, you see them close them up? That was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Those pyramids or whatever they were.
We're not done yet. I'll play for you something
Second
that
set.
something that I think you should tell them down there to play. What's his name? Zach from our band?
Yeah. Did you tell him?
Just, I think this would be cool, but what I've done. You ever hear Timmy the trumpet?
I don't know if I did.
I think we announced the mechanics. What?
Take care.
The band extends sincere appreciation to the Lake Lehman School District and Lake Lehman High School administration, board of directors, band sponsors, and members of the community for their continued support of the music program. We hope you have enjoyed tonight's performance by the Lake Lehman High School Marching Band, and go Knights!
For president.
Thank you, buddy. I will, buddy. I'll do my best. I didn't expect that. You need a shirt for this? Yeah, that's with that.
Coach Mack taking care of his guys.
I guess that's going on sale this year.
Quick. Have Carl show that. The band is up. Turn the camera on. So we got a nice surprise here. The basketball team surprised Z-Pop, Carl,
Flip it
with a
around.
special shirt for the season.
Flip it around.
They'll be on sale. They'll be on
And
sale
on the
soon.
back, Ba-boom, every time a three-pointer hits this.
Ba-boom!
We're going to hear that in the Carl's camera future. Perfect. If I had to come up with a shirt myself that was perfect, I couldn't come up with anything better.
Wow, that is awesome.
I say Z-Pop for president.
That is awesome.
That is.
Now here's the other
Coach Hack has some good guys there.
the other tradition that we have right now. They line it
on the field.
not only running on the field, but they also have the Junior Warriors.
How many players are going to come out of that locker room that did this themselves?
How about that?
Just a few short years ago, right?
We were talking about that. Just a couple of weeks ago we said when this. As a matter of fact, it might have been last year.
Well, I don't know if we mentioned it previously, but the theme for this year is breathing in. Coach Kimpis. Tonight's really a great night to breathe it in. It's like the last time we were here.
That's right.
You know, we had senior night a couple of weeks ago, but it's early in the season, and now it seems like, we got a few more games. But here it is. This is the last scheduled home game.
And you know, Frank, I'm glad that you said some of the things you said. Because Coach Pace, I just talked to him down there, and he's got the preach card. I love it. He's breathing in well. So,
we want to breathe in every moment of this night. And some of these seniors that have been with us for a long time, this may be the last time they take the field at Jake Sadesky as Warriors. So, I get a little melancholy about that, but we want to celebrate
we'll definitely
each and every one.
That's right. That's right.
I did see Keegan Russell. I think he's out for tonight. He gutted it out to come back last week, and that might be his only time on the field. And for what he's contributed to this program, I'm just thankful that he was able to get that.
Let's stay right on him, Frank, because we both heard Coach Z-Pop say was him in the game last week and made a big difference.
Yeah, he ran hard
and made a big difference.
It pumped this whole team up.
Definitely.
We're glad that he got that moment. If that winds up being his only moment in his senior year, we're glad that he got at least that. But we just want to celebrate this whole team, but particularly these seniors, because we may not see them again on this field.
That's right.
And that always makes it. That always gets us a little melancholy.
Yeah, definitely soft spots. Well, we're two peas in a pod, Frank. We both have, and I'm sure Craig's the same. We both have a warm spot in our heart for.
Like to see our friends and neighbors do well.
That's right.
If you're some guys play when there's freshmen, there's few and far between, so you really only have 3 short years with this varsity program.
And
it goes by
it goes fast.
Blink of an eye.
It goes faster for us even.
Yeah.
Because we have the enjoyment of watching them from above. And
seeing how they progress.
They really don't understand, Frank, just yet what they mean to the program. They do, but they don't.
When you're 17 years old, 3 years is 20% of your life.
That's right.
When you're 57, 3 years is something less percentage-wise. But you're right. And they don't understand. We've seen classes come and go, and
countless.
And each. Who's your favorite? They're all our favorites.
They're all our favorites.
Each one of them is special in their own way.
It's all part of the program.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Every year there may be 1 or 2 that stand out, but everybody means the same. Because without everybody, there is nobody, right?
When the season ends, they're like us. They're alumni all of a sudden.
That's
so
right.
they come into that bigger group.
That's right.
Now it's kind of like the mini football is kind of like the school.
Yeah.
Back in 1970 when it combined the Wyoming area, Exeter, and West Pittston all into one.
It was hard to do, but
a lot of them weren't used to it. They all became warriors. And it's the same thing that happened for the mini football. The mini football. We used to have the junior warriors, used to have the Exeter Panthers, and we used to have the Rams. Now they're all junior warriors.
That's the way that's going to pay dividends going forward.
Yes, it will.
So we got Garrett Pachesi, Taden Genderzast,
Yes.
You got the next one, number 36.
That is Big Joe Maranka, the villain, the pancake maker.
Keegan Russell, number 43. You got the next one. He's been out for a bit. Number 50.
Number 50 is our friend Russell Van Aken. I'm going to call him the dumpster.
I'm going to give you the next one too because you guys have a long history there. Number 58.
Number 58, Big E. Frank, if you don't mind, I'd like to stay on that just a minute or two. Big E, what a combination, and I want you to comment on this, Frank. 4 years of, he came in the first year, and now look at him. Now he's a leader.
Hard to believe that.
He's a leader.
So we'll give Ronnie Foy his time, then we'll get back to it.
Tonight the Warriors hosted the Lehman-Ring Black Knights. Here's the starting offensive lineup for Lake Green. Quarterback is senior number 7, Landon Shuckers.
Landon Shepherd.
Running back is senior number 18, Javon Borger. Receiver, senior number 4, Gavin Walsh. Another receiver, senior number 19, Gavin Parastek. Also a receiver, sophomore, number 22, Christopher Schultes. And another receiver, sophomore, number 34, Benjamin Dowling.
So one guy.
The center is senior, number 52, Damian Napierkowski.
He's a big boy.
At one guard, senior, number 61, Mason Lee. The other guard is senior, number 77.
Well, they have
Gauss.
a legacy.
At tackle, junior, number 51, Jeff McHenry. And the other tackle, senior, number 70, Chad Honeywell.
Connor McGovern.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Still
yeah.
there, 66.
Is he playing?
He's playing, yeah, he's playing right guard. He might be hurt right now, but he was playing. So Frank, how have you got a chance?
And now the starting lineup for your
Hold
Warriors.
on. Put this camera on my shirt. This is a
Quarterback,
compliment to your
sophomore,
daughter and
number 23,
the rest of that
Michael
program.
Crane.
That's a compliment to Chucky Army.
Running back,
And Kate Magan.
sophomore, number 5, Aaron
Bottle Shop
Brownstein.
Tours. Was that what the show's called?
It's
Bottle Shop?
Little Shop.
Sophomore,
Little Shop.
They called it Bottle Shop.
Matt Radkowski.
Meet me at 17's Bottle Shop for real WA drama.
Senior, number 1, Garrett
So
Chesney.
thank you, Rusty Dog. Thank you, Rusty
Other
Dog.
receiver, junior, number 17, Skyler Pierce. Tight end, senior,
Right?
That's just so everybody knows. This year's November drama show is Little Shop of Horrors.
He's going to pierce the sky. He's going to pierce the sky like an arrow in the night.
the guard, junior, number 76.
What is the date of the actual show?
Oh, the show, I don't know that.
No, it's got to be November.
November 23rd, I believe.
Yeah. Right before Thanksgiving, I think.
Yes.
Tackle, senior, number 54, Riley Knob.
It was Deb said that a lot of people donated, a lot of people came, a lot of people participated. It was unbelievable.
Where was it at?
At the camp.
Team building exercise.
It was a beautiful situation.
To a professionally great
Got a nice little jacket.
I got my hoodie on.
Prepare. You're gonna have to go to that sooner. Got a nice crowd filing in here.
Yeah.
We got a
Go ahead.
couple more seniors to go through.
You take the next couple.
All right, so we said he can speak. What a difference he's made to this program. One of the best all-around linemen to ever play for this program, without a doubt.
Yeah, I'm sure. I agree.
And our next guy, we said he's kind of the unsung hero. We said that last week, Riley Knob, 54, 86. He's played just about everywhere. You've needed him this year, and we've needed him in quite a number of different spots. But to me, Riley's the story why you stick with it. He didn't play much last year as a junior, but look how well he's doing as a senior. So everybody's path, everybody's progression is different. You stick with it, when you get your opportunity, you make the most of it. And Riley Knob is a warrior. You can look in the eye and say, young man, you have made the most of your opportunity. We're very proud of him. We're very proud of the time he put into this program.
One thing stands out to me, Frank. Our last away game, he came through the hole he was pulling, and all I saw was 54 open up a hole. And one thing there's a knob sandwich down there.
We might have to, I heard about that.
Builders Club
We
concession stand.
might have to make a visit and enjoy that. Then we got Jason Elvidge, or Teddy Gilroy.
Teddy Gilroy, he's a skater.
Number 87. Every time he's played, he's given the most of himself. Justin Francis, another big senior. He's taken over some games this year.
What a monster.
No doubt about it. And Rodney Wang, number 95. Every time I've seen him, he's had a smile on his face. Enjoying being a part of this
And he's a
program.
cross-country runner, Frank, so he's not speedy.
All warriors, all great warriors. Here they come. Great to get.
All right, it's time to see the Warriors. To the game if you don't mind.
No, I didn't think about them. I really didn't. But we're going to run the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, face the flags. Join Wyoming area senior Chris Murphy for our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We got some inside news before the game. Luke Barheit is going to suit up as a fullback tonight.
Referee is James
We're number 45, so that's going to be interesting to watch. He's picked up a lot of pancakes as a center. Now he's going to just pick them up as a fullback. And tonight we're going to see the International House of Barheit.
Frank came up with that in literally 2 minutes.
Yeah. Well,
He thought of it during the
he's
Star
an
Spangled.
international one-liner.
International
We've been known to
artist.
do that. We've been known to do
House of Barheit.
that. At midfield.
So that's a beautiful thing to see.
Rather not, yeah. So the fullback spot. This coaching staff is always thinking of ways to
Innovative.
use their talent. Yeah.
Innovative, yes.
Michael Kramer looks like he'll be behind center again as a quarterback. It's his second game in doing that, and you can't argue with the results from last week.
He's doing it wonderful.
He had over 100 yards rushing from the quarterback spot. And also the way they used him with Aaron Crosley, you really can't key on Aaron because now Michael Frank can get open, so the team is just getting better and better.
So one of the things you said before, Frank, well, I may have said it, Skyler Pierce. I think he's going to have a breakout tonight.
Because this game is important. You want to win this game. I mean, like, you expect to win this game. But each game after this is a climb a little bit higher. We're going to Southern Columbia next week. We have Pittston in week 10, which might be for the divisional title. And then after that, the second season. So, yeah, you want to win this game. You want to win it. You want to do some good things. You want to win it in fashion.
Right, that's right.
You want to develop.
Leave no doubt. Take another step forward. You know, take that step forward to being the kind of team you want to be entering the postseason.
didn't see what the results were of the tip.
No, I didn't either. No.
I don't know if we.
Is Gage out there? I think we're going to receive.
I think we're receiving. Yeah. So Lake Lehman must have won the flip and they deferred. So congratulations, Mr. Coach Marenka, Frank.
No, they're receiving.
Read in on that one.
Yeah,
We're kicking off.
Coach Marenka
We're
says
kicking off.
congratulations to Ring of Pride inductees. Sorry I couldn't make it this year. Good luck to the Warriors.
Always and
Always Warrior proud. Yeah, thank you, Coach. We're Warrior proud of you. Thanks for checking in on us.
The Coach
founding, not a founding
That's
father,
our coach.
but
Yeah,
a
that's
great
our coach.
father,
Yes,
great father, great coaching guy.
And now that makes
Pride.
That makes Craig and I a little more nervous.
Pride.
Coach is
Pride.
Coach is watching us. Yeah. Oh, so we are kicking the ball out. It's Gage Speed.
Yes.
So Lake Lehman's going to get the ball first on offense. That's where Lehman looks like.
Are you ready?
Devon Borger, number 18. Gavin Karashka. Look at those skill guys. Warrior Nation is ready. Aye, aye, Captain.
The crazies are up.
Here's the kickoff. That's going to hit down at the 30. Bouncing around there, picked up by Karashchak. He's looking for room in the middle. Now he breaks out. And he's going to be tackled from behind at the 35-yard line.
Hello, John.
Beast and Weedle got down there.
So, Frank, before we get real into the game, real quickly, John Umbauer, his brother Billy, big fan of ours. Say hello to Johnny Umbauer.
Johnny Umbauer! Are you ready for some football? Thanks, John.
Johnny and Billy.
Bill, John and Bill. Two big Warrior fans, and we're glad to have them. So Landon Shuckers is your quarterback for the Black Knights. He'll be on the center. Looks like Borger as the deep back in that I formation.
Mickey Scalzo at
First play from scrimmage, turn to give to Borger, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage. Aaron Crosley.
Shot the gap.
David Weedle comes in to make sure he's down. No gain on the play.
So Mickey Scalzo turned that ball back to get away.
Nicky was out last week, so we're glad to see him back. No gain, 2nd and 10.
I lost that play.
I think you're going to see Lehman go to the air a little bit. And if there's one thing teams think they can do, is they think they can pass on us, but they don't understand that this defensive backfield is getting better every week. So don't be surprised to see a picker. Now Shuckers is in the gun. Got a 3 receiver set, 2 on the near side. Takes the snap, fakes the Borger. Now he's looking on it. Rocket back. Sideline pattern.
Brought down by Aaron Crosley. Number 11.
Still no first down.
So he got to be, that had to be.
Third and 1. Pitch. Coming out of that 2 receiver set.
They do pretty serious number. Yeah, John, you better be going by.
Another transfer from Randall, New Jersey. Got here on Thursday. Lake Lehman has him in the offense. So now they said Gavin Wallace, another receiver on the near side. There's the kick forward. Oh! Aaron Crosley hit it low and hard. I think he actually lost a half yard there. Looked like he was going to make a cut. And Aaron Crosley met him behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 2 yards.
No, only 1 yard. I thought it was 2.
He hit that gap. Wow. Woo! Like a rocket sled.
Well, he had a little bit ahead of steam. He was looking for a seam, but there was no seam to be found, and he just got turned back
turned his
by
own
Aaron
way.
Crosley.
So the
Warriors will get the ball back.
Coming away. Guido's back deep. He held on to that a long time.
End over end.
So Guido's
Guido's gonna let it roll.
Let it roll. Got to get the camera on it. There we go. So Lehman will down it at the 11.
Gavin Wallace takes a Lehman bounce. The Warriors will be on offense for the first time tonight. 9:45 left in the first quarter.
Oh, Van Alten coming on across that front line.
66 back in the ground.
J.D. Jones.
There's the X Factor, Luke Barheit at the fullback.
So yeah, like Frank said, Luke Barheit, he'll be your fullback tonight. So hopefully by that number 45.
Train in game 2 as the quarterback for this team.
So the Warriors are
Pierce on the near side. Gary Chesney, beep. Play for the Warriors. Trying to get to Crosby, who's over left guard.
he's
Staying
still
on his
going.
feet. And drags Lake Lehman Black Knights up to about the 20. Gain of about 6.
Number 52 cut him down, but he kept going. He wasn't going down.
Kept the pins under him.
Yeah, they're trying to hit him low, but he's so strong. That was Damian Napierkowski for Lehman.
Yeah, he cut him right down, but the agility of Crosby kept him going.
So look behind Ethan Spees that time. Riley Knob. 2nd and 4. Now turning to get to Crosby over right guard. He's hit the other side of the line. Give him his forward momentum. I think he got a couple on.
Yeah, he did.
See what Markey had.
Lehman's got some fast backers.
A little more size than I thought they'd do. Number 69, Vladimir Lee. He's only a top. 6'3", 290.
He's going to be a low to move.
No, I'm sorry.
So Ethan Spees has got the task of looking at big man out here.
Give her the first down. First and 10 for the Warriors. At the 22-yard line. Chesney and Pierce. Our receivers on the near side. Brady turns to get to Crosby once again. A little isolation play. Javon Border. That was first down.
I apologize.
So not much gain there. Game 2. Yeah, it looked like they were going to walk him short, but they got the first down in that. Now that's 2nd and 8. 8:30 left in the first quarter with no score. Warriors with their first drive of the game.
Here we go, Warriors are bringing to the line.
Now Crane is in the gun there with Barhide alongside him. Now he's going to look to pass. Looking for Marenko. Oh, in and out of his hands. Joe did a good job of adjusting to the ball in the air, trying to come back to it. Almost came down with it.
And the beautiful thing about that pass, Frank, is Crane put it only where he could catch it.
He drew coverage from Border there. So the Warriors try to pick it up through the air on 2nd down. It's going to give them a 3rd and 1. They have to get to their own 33-yard line for the first down. Tyler Pierce, Garrett Chesney are the receivers on that far side. Now Crosby puts Barhide behind him. Crane rolls right, but we got a flag down. He's going to try to run and get it himself. He'll come up short after about 3 yards there. Tackled on that far sideline. Number 6, Aiden Evans.
Motion against the Warriors.
That'll make it 3rd and 8.
They can't decline that.
Yeah, they could.
So it'll be 4th and 8, right?
So they give him the credit. They give Crane the credit for the carries. Do you see John Turner coming out there?
Crane is out there. They're
going to go for it.
they're bringing the...
I see John Turner.
They're going to punt
there it is. Okay. John Turner's back at his own, inside his own 20 here. Let's see who's back for...
can't make out that number.
Turner gets it away. A little end over end. It's going to hit at the 45 and take a Warrior bounce.
Yeah, that's right.
Now it's picked up.
Jimmy Hyzinski.
Hyzinski, good job. Good coverage by James Hyzinski and Riley Knob. Gavin Brashak. So it actually went backwards. And Black Knights will start their 2nd drive of the night. At the 42-yard line. No scores. Both teams have had one drive here tonight. 7:41 left in the first quarter. Chucker's got Borders to his right. Make the border again. Now here comes Isaac. Looking for Wallace.
Yeah, we know how to beat on it.
Who was there to? I made that play with the pressure from the right side. But what he can say.
He heard him breathing coming in.
Oh, he was on the run right away with the pressure from Izinski.
So Francis will
Third and
check
5.
in.
Another pass rush will get Justin Francis in there.
So the Warriors go big up front. Speed's playing nose guard. Knob and Francis.
Chucker's in the gun. 3 receiver set with Border as his sidecar on the right. He's looking to pass. And he's got a completion there.
He's brought down there by Michael
First
Crane.
down.
Karashek, the senior, had 14 catches coming into this game. So
Lehman with some success in the air.
Lehman working the perimeter, finding some open receivers.
That's good for first down.
I think the Warriors are playing off and Frank will have to keep note of that and watch. Maybe giving them a little bit too much real estate.
First and 10 for the Black Knights at the Warriors 26-yard line.
In the middle, Francis in the middle, and Maranka.
So loss of 3, and Aaron Crosby is playing like a man possessed tonight.
Yeah,
he's getting in there.
He doesn't like somebody else scoring before.
He's showing off his defensive skills.
Second and 13 for the Black Knights. They've got to get to the 16.
Oh,
looking to pass. He's under pressure again. He does get it off the Border. And Border's got some room. And he's going to have the sideline, and he's going to be up first down.
So there was a hold on the corner there, Frank. They missed.
So he's going to get 24 yards down to the 5-yard line. He got there. Now he's going to out. He's able to complete it. So we're going to look it down the far sideline for a big play.
So Vito checked in for catching.
Cody Mead checked in for the Warriors on the 71. First and goal for Lake Lehman at the 6, knocking at the door. 4:38 left here in the first quarter. Border is to Chucker's left.
Watch that screen pass going right.
Border gets it. He's going upside down.
He picked him up and dropped him.
He's had a couple hard hits on Border tonight. If I'm number 18 for Lake Lehman, I'm saying, hey, can I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 volunteers to block number 5?
Somebody get on me.
I don't think I have enough pads on to take any kind of pass.
I couldn't sustain it. I bumped it up here.
I give him credit for only a loss of 1 because he got spun around there. Second and goal now from the 7. It's going to be hard to find room in the middle there. See if they try to isolate one of their big receivers. Yeah, they do.
He goes over the top.
And he's looking for in and out of the
almost
coverage
over
by
one-handed
Wisconsin.
catch.
That's number 11. We're not sure yet.
So Wallace over Damian there.
They're in good position, but Daniel Koski had good coverage as well. Had inside leverage. So third and goal now.
Third and goal.
Looks like they're going to have 4 receivers. Got 11 at the tight end there. Yes, 11 4 receivers. And it looks like he's probably going to do the same thing. Chucker's going to try and isolate somebody. He's some pressure. And looking at what a catch. That's Karashek. For the touchdown. In the corner of the end zone.
Damian had somebody covered.
He even got some skill in the passing game.
Yeah, that young man, he put that ball, he knew where to put it, Frank. High enough so his man could get it.
He was under some pressure, so Lehman strikes first here.
Well, they can see what kind of adjustment is made on that. They're picking on that side.
Yeah, 7-yard pass to Shuckers to Karashek. Puts the Black Knights up with 3:40 left in the first quarter.
That kick is up and it's good.
Our referee's kick is wide.
Oh, wide.
minutes. Cleveland 7 for Lehman in the quarter, and Cleveland 6 for tonight's game is postponed.
6-0 Lehman here. 3:44 first quarter. Nice drive from the thing all the way down the field.
Under pressure. They got some receivers with a little bit of size, and Chuckers has been putting some nice spots for them. So Warriors find themselves in a hole here. 6-0. See if Garrett Pachesi, Raj Kellum, and Jake Speaks can get a nice little run back here, maybe get us past the 40.
So the Warriors are going to bring in a hands team, I think, Frank. They're expecting something here.
Well, the Redeemer kicker last week was Lee's fighting for a little bit of respectability. They're 2-5. Trying to get better in these last 3 weeks. How the return team backs on a little bit. Wow, what a positive pitch there. I can say that. That's Jacob Ford. Warriors just start the second possession of the night. And 49ers. Late in the first quarter. The game is different. And last week at this point of the game, I think they were probably covered down on the yards, but different scoring, different game.
Lehman's a little bigger than what they practiced. They're playing a lot bigger.
Ethan Spees whispers something to Michael Crane. He'll be under center.
First man through. He trips a little bit.
There's room there. Lehman did a good job of running up that middle.
He also lost his 40 batting too. He may have tripped over Green's foot.
52, Damian Napierkowski. That's point two. Yeah, Aaron might have lost his 42.
Seems like he
The Warriors are going between the tackles pretty much on all their carries.
Right.
See if they go outside here. Now watch Kellum, number 2 there. He's in the slot there on that trips left. Here comes Marank in motion. It might be a Lehman.
Yeah, they encroached.
He jumped.
So Michael Crane will
Give you a free 5 yards.
So that's good for Warriors.
Take those 2 yards.
Six.
Getting a little jumpy over this, right? They must have.
Yeah, Joe Marank went in motion. He took somebody with him, and we got 5 yards out of it. In the gun now. There goes Marank in motion again.
They slide over.
They've been moving around.
They're starting. Here he comes.
Now Michael Crane looking for room around the edge. He's got it. He's got the first down. He bounces it outside. And to the 48-yard line. Gain of about 9 yards there. Michael Crane.
Nice run there by Michael. You just talked about it, right? Outside. There it is.
So the Warriors like to run that isolation play with their tailback, and the way Michael almost gives you that from the quarterback position, where he can get outside and kind of look where the blocks are developing, find those teams. He's got good vision. He's got really good vision.
Yeah,
and that time they used the right side of the field and picked up a first down doing it. So first down for the Warriors, they're on 48-yard line. 3 receivers set now. Crane behind Crosby to his right. There goes Kellum in motion. You take the hit. Now he's over left corner. Crane's got the room. And he's at the sidelines. And he's going down the sidelines. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
Michael Crane.
31 yards on the carry.
Chasing the Crane down the lane.
See where they mark it.
That's poetry.
15. First.
That's in my.
Crane down the lane.
I knew that because it's in my
So pick up a 28.
improvisation.
Yeah, I like that play, and I like Michael Crane running that play. So right now, Warriors using both sides of the field, and it's working well for them.
I love it, Frank. I love it.
And of course, everybody has their eyes on Aaron Crosby, and there goes Michael Crane. Now it looks like Rutkowski and Crosby. Turning to Crosby. He's through. He's carrying somebody on his leg for about 2 yards down to the 11-yard line.
And he punched the ground, Frank. He knew that he had more in that run.
That was Landon Shuckers dragging him.
So that might be his spy, Frank.
Yeah, it could be. 2nd and 8 for the Warriors at the Lehman 13. Joe Baranka, he's on that right side as the tight end.
So a heavy right side.
Pitch to Crosby. Now Crosby picks up a ball. Oh, coming from Rikoski. Oh, came inside.
They're spying him. They're spying
Von
Aaron.
Borger.
Von Borger, yeah.
Craig said they're spying Aaron now.
Everywhere he goes, they're going.
I think Borger is just by 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's going to have to pick him up. Someone's going to have to improvise and pick him up. I see the Warriors looking carrier. They obviously in a 2-down territory. That's 2 consecutive plays. They haven't been able to get much on the ground.
Under a minute to go here, first quarter.
Here's his receiver on that far side. Green has Crosby to his left.
Six to go on the eighth on that.
Green looking for room. So Salva gives it to Kelly. Oh, great tackle by Borger.
Definitely 4-down territory though.
If Borger doesn't tackle him there, he's got the corner. He might have scored.
You've seen the speed on that young man too.
Good play call by probably Coach Mashinsky there. But Javon Borger playing a great defensive game for Lake Lehman right now.
They're letting
They're going to let the clock run down because the game clock.
So it looks like we'll end the first quarter with the Black Knights up 6-0. We'll head down to the other end of the field. The Warriors will have a 4th and 7. They've got to get to the 5-yard line. Let's go. Black Knights.
First quarter, 18-6.
Got ourselves the ball game. Thank you. Great idea.
Drive. Get outside. So let's play coach here. Maybe get Joe Morank out in the flat. I know he's strong enough if he can catch the ball. Yeah. He can carry anybody with him.
They're showing
got
William Bates on the field.
So what would be a 29-yard field goal attempt? He had a 30-yard attempt earlier in the year, just missed by a little bit. The Warriors looking to get on the board here. 4th and 7.
So maybe Hardy Cohen, Frank, try to jump and get him up the side. Who knows?
Here's the snap. This is up. Looks like a punt.
believe he had a hold of Knott.
Francis in.
So Riley Knott says, something's holding me back. Gravity. No, it's not gravity.
It's not gravity.
Somebody in a white jersey and black pants.
The white coat. Pulling me in. Yeah, Warrior fight, Allison. Yep.
We're going to mark it back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. First down is just past their own 30. And the official's going to mark this down at about the 10-yard line. Inside the 10. Well, it happened right at the line of scrimmage. Call it first and 20. Yeah, the suckers got loose there, so they're going to have to respect his running ability.
He can move, Frank.
Of course, to get inside the 20, inside the 10, your margin of error is much less. So.
And he bounces around, then he's rolling ahead.
Evan Wallace is on that right side of the slot. He mentioned something to the other receiver. Suckers has Borger to his right, to his left for a little protection. Fake to Borger.
Going up top.
And he's looking for big number 11. Good job there by Damian Lipkowski. Reel him in
at the original line of scrimmage.
Just behind him. Gain of 9, make it second and 11. So big number 11 for Lake Lehman. Not sure who that is. See if they mentioned it on the press.
I don't have a name for that number, so.
He's had 2 or 3 catches. He's had a nice little game for Black Knights so far.
That might be Jaden Bellotti. Actually, it can't pass.
Oh, out in flat. 3 receiver set again for Lehman. Fake.
He's going up top again.
Under pressure, steps up. Now he's got some room. Got some air under that. And it's caught.
He made the catch.
At the 49-yard line. 33 yards.
Between double coverage.
He's to the Warrior 48 to get the first down.
Mr. Schultz, only a sophomore. Nice player, 6 foot, 165. It looked like that was going to be a little bit short on the pass. Came back to it nicely. He was double covered on it.
Bardley had a beat on him and he got taken out of the play.
Lehman in Warrior territory. Not going to be blown dead. Take a timeout. Timeout. Didn't look like they were set.
The next thing is coach.
They want to take a chance to get a 5-yard penalty. Second-year quarterback for this team. This Redeemer had a good pass offense last week, but kind of held him in check. They did get a touchdown in the second half, but for the most part, we kind of held him in check last week.
Because we pressured the hell out of him.
Yeah,
he's getting some protection.
Underneath the coverage.
His protection is working.
He's finding spots to move to where he can still see the receivers run their routes in front of him.
We're getting pressure on him, but he's making adjustments fine.
Okay. I'm not seeing any. Are you seeing more blitzing, or maybe we back off the blitz?
Yeah, maybe again.
Put some more guys in coverage.
So Anna Wisniewski's birthday today. Happy birthday, Anna. She's down there leading the spirit crowd with her pink hat on. Happy birthday, Anna.
The Warriors would like to get back in the peak of the health of the scoreboard here.
Let's get this going.
Get some points on the scoreboard, but they got to make a stop here. First and 10 for Lehman.
They're showing blitz again, Frank. Man in motion.
Player in motion. Fake to Borger.
Zinski
gets up high. Borger's got it in the flat.
Chasing him
He's
down.
got the first down, cuts back, and working that far sideline, gets to the 25-yard line. 24 yards on the pass.
How do you stop a blitz? Screen pass.
Delayed blitz. Or delayed screen rather.
Mark it at the 27-yard line. Gain of 22. Another first down pickup for Lake Lehman. Got the Warriors defense on their heels a bit here. Trying to prevent going down by 2 scores. But they're working, playing with some confidence now.
Oh, it's going to be a false start.
That's been an Achilles heel for these Black Knights early. Shooting themselves in the foot with some penalties now. They've been able to recover from it on this drive so far.
A false start penalty against
Coach Bilski is telling them we cannot continue to do that.
Don't do that, guys.
Hard enough to make 10 yards, let alone 15, 20 yards. So they mark the ball back at the 32-yard line. Let's see if Justin Francis or Joe Maranka can get in there and swallow up Mr. Shuckers for a big sack here for this defense.
They got Francis in the interior.
I'm impressed with this Javon Borger too as well though. Making some nice plays for his team.
So heavy right side.
Shucker's going to take it himself over the middle. He's got a little bit of room. He's still on his feet.
How did he get out of that pass?
Touchdown. 32 yards, so the penalty doesn't cost him. As the senior quarterback finds room through the defense. Now the Black Knights are up 12-0.
So hat on hat. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, to be a good team, you have to have the ability to respond well to adversity. And right now, looking at the scoreboard, Warriors are facing at least 12-0 adversity. We'll see what happens. They're probably going to go for 2 here. And a lot of people looking around the league might have thought, hey, they might have expected Warriors to be up by 2 scores at this point of the game, but that's not the case.
I think we did.
I think we did it for sure.
Yeah, most definitely.
Borger to his left. Shuckers calls for it. Fakes. Now he's under some room. Isitsky leaps up. And he's got it. Makes the completion.
Number 11, that's Wallace again.
Big number 11. 14-0, Lake Lehman.
10:41 remaining in the second quarter. Lake Lehman 14, Warriors 0. Tonight's game is co-sponsored by Independent Graphics. Independent Graphics offers a wide range of state-of-the-art printing at reasonable prices. Look at Champion for business, packaging, and special events advertising to a whole new level. You can find them on their website at www.independentgraphics.com.
I don't like when the stadium's this quiet. I don't like when the stadium's this quiet. Come on.
Another reminder that the
Team comes into you,
Cheer them out.
whole field and puts 14 up on you to get a little quiet.
The winner will be announced at the beginning of the third quarter, and the prizes can be
Trying to get a little motivational
Thank you for your
power
participation.
points going in. The Warriors most likely should have a hands team out there, so I expect the same. They don't have a chance to return it.
I think coaches,
I think that's the game plan for me.
when you're the favorite, coaches talk about don't give them a reason to get confident. Get on top of them, but that hasn't happened tonight, so we're going to play from behind.
So he's going to go deep.
That's going to hit down. Looks like Gary Pachesi got the 20. He's looking for some room on the
got a hole,
sideline. He's still up on his feet. So nice return by the senior. Beep, beep. Up to the 45-yard line. Gives the Warriors good field position as they try to chase a 14-0 deficit here.
Nice return by Gary Pachesi, the senior.
That's up to the 44, first and 10 Warriors.
Yeah, that's big. That's big. Gives the Warriors a little shorter field here.
So let's see what they make happen here with Jones up front, Rakowski, Rao.
Barhyde and Crosley behind Crane. There's the gift to Crosley. Looking for room to go. Still on his feet.
He's still going. He got a first down.
To the 42-yard line.
That's more like the Warrior running.
14 yards on the carry.
Wait, what do they do? Run and run again?
Running low. He loaded the wagon up.
Who, me?
keeping
Well,
that was a good Crosley run
power.
there. Keeping his balance.
Well, that was
good
more
power
like
run.
a blast.
Power run. Barheit and Crosley at the Lehman 42. Give to Crosley again ahead. Looking for room. Twists around.
Squeeze the ball out,
And
Frank.
takes two Black Knights to bring him down at the 38.
Gavin Parashek, he came right in and tackled the ball. Not Crosley.
Lehman ball to 38, second and 6.
4 there. Yeah, Hayden Evans was in on that tackle for Lehman as well.
So Kellum will check in. Barheight's out.
Second and 6. We've got 9:40 left in the half. The Warriors trail 14-0. Joe Marank is your tight end. Makes that left side the strong side. Lodge Kellum is receiver on the far side. He steps back now. Crane in the gun. Crosley has the sidecar. He's going to follow Crosley. Cuts back towards the middle. Leans forward. Close to a first down. He's going to be about a yard short. That's been working tonight, though. With Crosley as the lead blocker. And letting Michael Crane survey that defense and find a spot to get to. Between the tackles. They're up with 32 now. At the Lehman 34-yard line. Here we go. Now Crane under center. Crosley as the single setback. 8:52 left in the half. Turn to get to Crosley. He's got the first down. Pushes ahead. And he'll be tackled down at the 28-yard line. So another good strong run by Aaron Crosley and a first down for the Warriors. As the Warriors put that challenge to the offensive line. Let's get busy.
Going, baby.
Let's start moving people off the ball and get in the end zone.
Come get some.
First and 10 at the Lehman 28-yard line. Couple first down, 3 first downs now on this drive for the Warriors. Kellum goes to the far side as the receiver. Pachesi on the near side. Crane under center with Crosley as the deep back. Turn and fake to Crosley. Oh, he gets away from pressure. And now he tries to get to the out, spins inside and makes about a 2 or 3 yard gain where there was really nothing.
What it shouldn't have been done, he got some.
Was he taking was he getting a pass?
Behind Anthony Van Nocken, I think he was. Yeah, Pachesi on the near sideline.
The pressure threw him off.
Brings to the 26.
Yeah, I think they were trying to go downfield on first down, try to give this defense something else to think about so they don't key in on that run. Did well to get a couple yards. The 26. Down to 7:48 left in the half now. Warriors trail 14-0. Trying to get on the board here.
Luke Barheit in there.
Barheit and Kellum behind Crane. Give to Kellum. He cuts back. He's got some room. Inside the 20 down, close to a first down.
Kellum was quick.
He's got that quick first move. Yeah, he found the hole. Ran hard. I didn't get a really good spot there. I thought he bounced down inside the 20, but it's third and short. He'll take a little break. Nice run by the sophomore there. Third and call it 2. They've got to get to the 18-yard line. Ethan Spiess on the ball. The big Haas. Timeout. Timeout Lehman.
Van Nocken on one end, Charlie Bob on the other.
So that puts Lehman down to 1 timeout remaining in the half. Warriors still have 3. We're 7:02 left in this first half, and Warriors trail 14-0, but they're moving the ball on this drive. Started at their own 45-yard line. 35 yards and 3 first downs on this drive so far. And 2 to get that next first down. Yeah, lots of Kellum throwing the mix.
6-5-8.
He makes some tough runs when he has to too. He's not going to be arm tackled too often. He's a big, strong kid.
He doesn't afford your arm tackle. He's too fast.
I think they should go back to that Barheit and Kellum. They don't know how to read that.
Yeah.
They don't know how to read like.
Yep.
I mean, you could give it to Barheit. He can get that 2 yards.
So Ring of Pride night got a lot of alumni down watching this game. Room for these Warriors to fight back. Nick O'Brien, your guy played with Nick O'Brien.
Yeah, right? Nick O'Brien, Mr. 4000 is here tonight.
Good to see him. What player he was.
I still remember he exceeded 4,000 yards in Mexico.
3rd and 2 now for the Warriors. Big drop. drive here, trying to cut this deficit in half. Barhide and Crosley.
Gentleman to my left was on the field, same field with him too.
Trying to give to Crosley. He's
Oh,
beyond the
he's
line.
still going.
He kicks his feet. Border had him, and he's got the first down to the 10-yard line. Bob Border hit him about as hard as you could hit a runner, low and hard, and he just stepped over him. He should have had a loss of yards and he got the first down.
Frank, you talk about running the rock. I think the rock was carrying the rock.
Rock is carrying a rock. We call that an avalanche. And there was an avalanche there to the 11. So the Warriors could get a first down without scoring. They're at the 11-yard line. Barhide and Crosley behind Crean. Third, fakes now. Crean's going to call his own number. He's got the corner. He's got the edge. Oh, he fumbles out of bounds.
That's the one. That's good.
They mark it at about the 3-yard line. So give him about 8.
So nice play to young man hurt there, Fred. Oh, he's up. Okay.
That's Christopher Soltis. He had the big reception.
He stopped the touchdown.
Yeah,
I was betting that once I saw him out there, I figured there's no
nice hard
stopping.
hit, Michael did, but he kept going.
So give him almost 10. Second and 1. Yeah, Michael Crean, if you could get him out on the edge, and you could find some room.
He's a tough kid. Frank, he's got thick legs on him.
Well, that makes the defense respect both sides of the field now. They can't pack it in. There's the power ride. There's the give to Crosley. He's pushing ahead.
Right at the line,
Man,
by number
that's
51.
one of the rare times that
Jacob McHenry, 6'3", 245.
Mason leading on that too. 61. It's one of the few times you'll see Aaron Crosley stop for a good game, even a little bit of a line. So we'll see maybe if they fake the Crosley and maybe get somebody out on that left, that right side there. Maybe Crane on the left side, get a couple blockers in front of him. Josh Rookie there now for some extra blocking. Crane's going to take it himself.
Middle touchdown.
Looks like he's in. He is. Touchdown, Michael Crane. Over Anthony Vianokin, over Riley Knobb, over Jaden Jones.
The big boys clearing some way. Frank, I said it in the onset. Come get some.
Come get some.
Bags of candy are filled. Come get some.
Warriors are one extra point from cutting this deficit to half. Damian Lefkowski as the holder. Oh, the pressure, that looks good.
Yeah, he's good. He's right through.
14-7.
Remain in the first half. 14.
Nice answer there by the Warriors. 5:54 to go, second quarter. It's 14-7 Lehman. And the Warriors with a methodical drive downfield.
Yeah, that was a good drive.
And run some more.
And a lot of credit to Garrett Pachesi. He got a nice kickoff return. Made it a shorter field for the Warriors. He got it up to the 45-yard line.
Hats off to that offensive line, Frank.
Yeah, they moved people out nice on that drive.
He answered the call.
Working with your family to provide assistance in selecting high quality and affordable.
We'll expect more of the same. Hope the defense can get a 3 and out here and get the ball back. 5:54 left in the half. Lake Lehman leads 14-7. Halftime. New Bikes champion. There we go. This is Ron Foy.
Presentation of 2022 class at the Lehman Pride.
So we'll stay live for that. Gage Spees will have the kickoff. Quarters down to his own 15. As is Barashchak.
Touchdown for every one of them.
Skill guys for Lehman having a nice night here.
Big test of our secondary.
Okay, here we go. Gage Spees.
That's a good boot. It's going to hit.
It's going to
roll out of bounds at the 25. That would be a legal procedure. Probably, I'd say the Knights will probably take it at the 35. Or maybe a re-kick.
Yeah, we may send them back 10 yards back and redo it. It's 10-yard penalty, right?
Yeah, especially at the high school level, because then you got a good chance of a return up close to midfield, you know?
Well, defense coming out, so Lehman's going to take it. They're going to accept it right there.
First attention is Lehman at the 35.
5:54 to go. It's 14-7. Lehman coming out on offense.
Yeah, they're playing with some confidence, and deservedly so. They're making some plays.
So let's see how the Warriors defense answers here.
Scalzo checks out.
Piece in the middle.
1st and 10 for Lehman. At their own 35-yard line. As has been the case all night. Landon Shucker's in the gun. He's got Javon Borger as his sidecar left.
Oh, there's false
Their
start.
motion, that's it. And it seems like on 1st down, just not set
So that's gonna
with
be
the timing.
That's number 11, I think.
False start against Lake Lehman. Start the ball 30.
So now you're going on about 40 yards of penalties already for the Black Knights, and you know I think a coach.
Which really hasn't hamstrung it at all.
No, it has.
They
but
have.
it's just a matter of time. As an offense, you don't want to keep having to make 15 yards, 20 yards every time for 1st down. You're right. So far, they've been able to overcome it. Chuckers with Borger to his left. There goes the runner in motion. They're going to give. Fake.
Oh, he's going the opposite
And
way.
he's looking to pass, and he's got Borger for about 3 yards on that sideline. Gage did a good job of diagnosing it.
Right out of bounds. Nice play.
A little misdirection and getting guys isolated in some good one-on-one situations. And the Black Knights are catching the ball. 2nd and 7. 5:46. Clock stops with Borger getting out of bounds. Chuckers has it, fakes to Borger. He's got some time. He's got somebody coming from behind. Now it's overthrown for Parashchuk. Lefkoski on the coverage. Looked like he had him open.
Frank, I'm watching the interior line. I believe they missed the hold there, but that's only my opinion.
First one that I think I really
Carl, you know about questioning the officiating.
no, I can't do that. But I think that's the first one I saw. Chuckers
Now,
overthrown.
Carl.
3rd and 7 now.
Yeah. Sorry, Frank. My eyes don't deceive me. I think that's Everett. Okay.
Cody Meek coming off the field. 4 receiver set now for Lehman.
So I think it's going to be timeout. Lehman calls a timeout.
Yeah, timeout on Lehman. That's their last one. And it actually looked like the Wyoming area defense that might have be a little confused because Cody Meek came off the field late. It also looked like there was some confusion on that Lehman side of the ball. 37, big play at this juncture of the game. Coach Spencer talking to his defense there about what kind of pass rush they want to dial up, what coverage they got. The thing with a 4 receiver set is you're getting single coverage on pretty much everybody. So if you've got a skilled receiving group, you don't have to have a primary guy. You could be looking a couple different ways if you get the protection. And they got some height too, so we're at a disadvantage there. 22, that's Schultz. He had a big catch earlier. He drives Damian Lefkoski here. Third and 7 for the Black Knights. 5:40 left in the half. 3 receiver set. Back to pass. He's got time. Over the middle. And looking for Parashchuk on a crossing pattern. Little long. Kevin Wheatle almost came up with the pick.
4th and 7.
There's a flag down in the Lehman backfield.
Finally, it's got it.
Warriors would, I'm sure, decline this.
Yeah.
They're moving it though.
Nope, they're not moving it because
They decline.
That's a holding penalty against
The referee faked me out again.
Oh, nice defense there.
Yeah, good 3 and out.
He's got to be conscious of.
He had some players open. Just didn't connect this time. Maybe it's because they had a little more pressure on him. Kellerman Wheatle back at their own 35-yard line. And Warriors will have a chance to tie this up. Little end over end. Oh, he missed it! And he
did it right there.
Oh, Justin Francis, James
His feet came out
Izinski.
from underneath him.
They did. They really did.
So the pressure.
It was the
grass.
The snap was a little end over end.
So it.
I think he stepped up. He slipped, yeah.
The cadence to his kick, he was off.
Right. I think that set him off.
3 steps.
It looked like he stepped up and he just
Warriors
missed.
take over on downs.
So what a break for them.
That is a big break for the Warriors. They get the ball inside the Lehman 30.
Go here, second quarter.
You don't see that very often, but we'll take it. Gary Pachesi on the near side. Skylar Pierce on the far side. Barhyde and Crosley in the I formation. Turn to give to Crosley. He's looking for room. He's on the run. Pushes through. Defenders down, but we got a flag.
It's going to be extracurricular activity in the backfield.
Crosley had about an 8-yard carry to the Lehman 20.
It's going to be holding.
It's against us.
Aaron Crosley looking to take this game over. But the Warriors are going to be backtracked.
The one thing with this field position that can hamstring us is a penalty like that on first down.
What a run by Crosby. Powering over people.
Yeah, he's asserting his authority here. That's a 15-yarder.
First time I get to say it tonight, Frank. Shoulder wagon. Let's go.
That's a 15-yarder. They've got to get to the 18-yard line.
Sportsman like
No, it was holding, wasn't it?
and for 15 yards. Holy moly.
3 receiver set now. Let's see if the Warriors go to the air on first down. Here comes Kellum in motion. Give to Kellum. He's looking for room. He comes in inside. He's hit hard.
Yeah.
Hangs on to it.
He turned inside.
Got about 3 yards. Border again. Yeah, Javon Border. They're doing
all over the field.
a good job of spying whoever the ball carrier is for the Warriors. Somebody got to find a way to put a hat on him.
And 17.
So the Warriors got to capitalize here. After a miscue like that.
I gave a little bit of a back on the penalty. 2nd and 17. Working, they got to get to the 18-yard line. Pierce and Pachesi are your receivers on that far side. Michael Crane looks that way. Now he's going to turn to get to Crosley. Crosley's in the open. He's got the edge. He's got the first down.
Touchdown, he's going.
Hey, get him there. Push him out of bounds. Inside the 5. 33 yards on the carry.
Good eye, Frank.
Showing good speed. They set it up that way. Got the edge on the perimeter. Carried it inside the 5 to the 3, first and goal.
That goal across speed. Woo, he broke that corner. He was galloping. Throw that wagon, Frank.
You don't, you see a big man in front of you like that, you don't think that he has that kind of speed, but he does.
Kansas State in sprint, 100-yard last year.
So they had a little difficulty between the tackles inside the 5 here last time. See what they go. They still got the power right. Michael Crane going to take it again himself. No. He gives it to Cross. He cuts back. Down close. He looks like he's in. Touchdown, Aaron Crosley!
You got a ball game. Come get some.
He gets some. Well, we got some points. And we're hoping the next one ties us up. But like you said, looking to capitalize on that turnover by the Black Knights, and that's what good teams do. And they were able to do it that time. Mostly from Aaron Crosley. Snap is good, hold is good. Oh, and it's a little low.
So I think Liam forced that.
Just hit it a little high. So we're not tied up, we're still down a point. Leaving up 14-13.
Breaks the streak. He's 9 for 9, 9 of 10 for Liam Burton.
I'm wondering if the field is slip is like very
Probably is. There's probably to do down there. That's a good point.
because I think that punter, his plant foot slipped.
Yeah, he slipped right out.
And I think Liam, his plant foot slipped.
4-12 left in the half. Warriors trail by a point, but what they've got, they got a little bit of momentum. Playing better on defense. Right now, the offense looks better than it did in the first quarter. Line is moving guys out. Crosley, if you get him a little bit of space, he's not going to get all over.
I don't want to say it too early, Frank, but maybe the defense made some good adjustments.
at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Thanks for your
See,
participation.
we'll have to watch if they're making some adjustments and trying to block a border for Lake Lehman, because he's been having a whaler again for them on defense.
He could be the Lehman Wild man.
Yeah, he certainly would have my vote so far tonight. He's a great two-way player.
It's either him or Shuckers, guys.
And Shuckers is playing some good ball too. Missed a couple passes on that last drive, but he's been connecting on just about everything before that. 14-13 Warriors trail, 4:12 left in the half.
So they're inviting him to kick him down the middle, and he's going to squib
Little
it.
squibber.
Oh,
Over his head. Picked up there at the 30-yard line by the big guy, 61. That's Hayden Evans. And there's a fumble on the sidelines. Let's see what they call here. Oh, it's going Lehman way.
Warriors seem to think they have it.
Mason Lee.
A good hit there.
Well, that's what happens when you put the ball in the hands of somebody who's not used to having it. And somebody could get down and get a hit on him, and that's what maybe guard the ball loose. So Lehman will have the ball with a 1-point lead at their own 32. They've got 4:06 left in the half and no timeouts.
And look who's back in the middle. It's Mickey Scalzo.
Shuckers in the gun. Borger to his right. Now he's going to look to run it. He's got some room on the edge. And he's spun down there by Crane after about a 6-yard gain. He's quick. He's quick. Takes that snap in the backfield, has a little bit of time to survey the field and pick where he wants to get to. And that time he did it for 7 yards.
All right, so the Warriors go.
Actually 8 yards, called 2nd and 2.
Riley Knob will be up front. James Hyzinski on the corner.
At their own 41-yard line.
Maranka. Here we go, buckle up.
Schultes and Wallace are on that far side. He's going to call his own number again.
Oh, and he's met this time.
Got a couple yards before the walls closed in on him. Matt Rakowski, Cody Mead, Francis, Harry Roslin.
Yeah, he gave him the first.
Yeah, but not before you get the first, Frank, right? Yep.
That's what it's all
Made
about.
him pay for it, though. Made him pay for it.
First down.
So 3:07 to go.
Yeah, they don't have any timeouts. I mean, 3 minutes is still a lot of time.
The Warriors need a turnover here, Frank.
Turnover would be good.
I got the vibe out there. It's coming.
Schultes and Wallace on this near side.
Come get some.
Shuckers has Borger to his right.
He's going
Takes
up
the
top,
Borger.
Frank.
He's got some room. He ducks inside.
He pulls it down.
And he finds Wallace on that far sideline. Or
Another first down.
Wow.
Well, you got to.
Yeah, Warriors almost got him from behind, but he seems to have that sixth sense, and that's what you get as being a senior quarterback, I guess. He's finding spots to get to extend the play.
Frank, I'm telling you, James Hyzinski's getting some immediate pressure.
James is going to get a big sack here.
I think he's being persuaded.
Right now, Shuckers has the upper hand. He's finding spots. He's extending plays and making plays for his team. First and 10 at the Warrior 46, 2:39 left in the half. You're looking to pass again. He's got some time. And a little overthrown. Looking for Parashchek. Covered by Gates Peace. 2nd and 10. Clock stops at 2:33.
2nd and 10.
Ball at the Warrior 47-yard line. Cody Mead, Ethan Speech looking to get some pressure up the middle for that Warrior defense. Joe Maranka, Justin Francis, James Hyzinski.
Keep your eye on number 11 over there on that far side.
Now he's going to run. Shuckers is, cuts inside. He's got Speech on his back, pulling him back after about a 5-yard gain.
So that'll keep the clock running.
And Crosley in on that as well. Michael Crane, like you said, keeps the clock running. We're down to 2:15. Black Knights do not have any timeouts.
Check in, see who's coming out. It'll be Riley now.
Third and call it 5. They've got to get to the 36-yard line. They have the ball at the Warrior 41.
So 1:58 to go here and counting.
Crash check on the far side. Schultes and Wallace on the near side. Looking to pass again. He's looking for Wallace.
He dropped.
He turned inside. Pass was outside. Make a fourth down. Now, this is going to be an interesting call here.
They're going for it.
He's going to go right to the end zone, Frank.
Well, especially, yeah, they've been having some success.
He's running a first down.
But if you turn it over at your own 40 at the 40-yard line, you get that.
Oh, no, they are showing punt.
Yeah, they're showing punt. So they might want to pin the Warriors.
Well, I think that's the call. I think that's the call. 1:44 left. We're primarily a running team. We're up by a point. I think it's important for this team, this Lake Lehman team, to go into the half with the lead if they can. But it's sky high. Calls the fair catch.
Oh!
And it's on the loose.
Hey, so the Warriors
James Izinski comes up with a big play there.
Woo, nice
Boy.
play. So I think Coach will have to talk for Rito.
It skittered away like a scalded pig.
Yeah.
About 20 yards from where it bounced. And it was on James Izinski to run it down and pick it up for the Warriors. So it's a fortuitous occurrence.
That could have been danger.
Yeah,
danger.
Tough.
Exactly why they tell you never to take a play off.
Nope. Always keep your eyes on the action. Warriors at the 30. Let's see if they go
Here
downfield.
we go. I think they're going to
Could
do
this
it.
be
Frank.
Skylar Pierce time? Could it be Garrett Pachesi time?
So out of the gun.
Yeah. Well, they got 4 receivers set. No, he's going to run it
Go
himself.
right up the middle.
Green, not much there. Cleveland did a good job of sniffing it out.
Evan Shoemaker in on the
That's
tackle.
Napierkowski again for Lake Lehman. He's had a nice game, 52.
Number by 2, second and 8.
Clock runs down to 1:13. Warriors have all 3 timeouts. I don't think they'll start taking them until we see if we get a first down here. I would like to see them go through the air once. Although Aaron Crossley can take it to the house on any play.
There he goes.
And he's trying here, but they work him up. Well, he's still got Parashchak close to a first down. I think he's going to get the first down. That'll stop the clock momentarily.
Yeah, they got to move the chain.
That's good. Yeah,
The player
56 and a half seconds.
And a timeout. They took a timeout.
They did take a timeout.
That was Borgelon laying down. He's
So,
up.
like Craig said, they got the timeout. They got the first down. Take a timeout here.
Now go.
Now you're at the 42-yard line. You still got to go to the air
First and 10 Warriors.
once the rest of the way.
Timeout.
I didn't see the official. I just saw the guys go out there with the water bottle. When that happened, timeout.
Yeah, usually. Or it's a
The
big
officials
mistake.
were way behind
It's
on
either
the
timeout or the kids. Those kids are never going to do that duty again in their lives. 'Cause they'll get called for the penalty. The Warrior line: Sam Rao, Ethan Spees, Riley
Riley
Knob,
Knob, yeah.
Cody Mead,
Francis, Cody Mead.
Jaden Jones, working hard for this offense. Joe Marenka, hey, look, Joe Marenka is.
Yeah.
He's paired up with Garrett Pachesi. Skylar Pierce. Let's see if we get Skylar Pierce open on that far side. With Barheit, the International House of Barheit, as the fullback. Turn and give to Crosley.
He'll die.
Tripped up.
Oh, he's still trying to dig it out.
So 2 or 3 up to the 45-yard line.
Ethan Spees with a
That runs it down. No
beautiful
timeout yet.
pancake block.
42 seconds left. See if the Warriors hurry up a little bit here. See if they go downfield. Pierce on the near side. Pachesi on the far side. Crane under center. Takes the snap. Pitches to Crosley.
Oh, he drops it.
He drops it. And now he's just trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he's not going to do that. He does keep possession for the Warriors. Napierkowski over there.
That'll be the end of the half. I would predict.
Clock run out. Warriors will be content to go into the half. Down a point.
Unless they call a timeout here, Frank, with them. No, they're going to let it go.
That's it, going to be it. We're at the half.
Hey, hey, Coach.
Ring of Pride. Stay with us for Ring of Pride, Jeremy.
Hey, so I'm going to check something here. Brock Federico. Okay. So I got a message earlier this afternoon to mention a gentleman's name that paints the field every week now. His name is Brock Federico.
Does a good job.
So Brock, thank you very much for your hard work there, and it shows.
Love seeing that WA.
Painted pretty for West Pittsburgh. And
there's our good friend Rob Belzer. His father being injected into the posthumously. Rich Belzer.
Sereno, I met that gentleman down there. I forget his first name. I hate to call him Mr. Sereno.
Jimmy Sereno.
Jimmy Sereno.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Please direct your attention to the 50-yard line. First up, the Wyoming Area Football Alumni Association is presenting a $1,000 check to the greater Wyoming Area Junior Warriors. The old Warriors passing it along to the future Warriors. Let's hear it. Tonight, it is my great honor to present the 2022 class of the Wyoming Area Ring of Pride. These men have been elected into the ring based on their excellence and leadership on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. The first inductee, the late Bino Borzell, passed away unexpectedly in 2011. He was a 2007 summa cum laude graduate. He excelled in football and baseball at Wyoming Area. He was a leading tackler for the Warriors his junior and senior season.
Wow.
A Wyoming Area MVP Baseball Award and a Wilkes Scholarship have been created to carry his legacy. Accepting his award tonight is his dad, Jack, his mom, Mary Claire, and his sister, Juliana. Let's hear it for Bino Borzell.
Happy heavenly honoree, Bino.
His mom is crying.
Next up, we have Adam Kowalczyk from the class of 1999. Adam was a three-sport standout at Wyoming Area. He was a four-year letter winner in baseball and played second base on the 1998 title-winning team. In football, he is best remembered for his game-winning touchdown catch against Montrose in the 1998 district championship game. He had a standout career in baseball at Wilkes University. He is a state trooper and lives in Harding with his wife Crystal and three daughters. Let's hear it for Adam Kowalczyk. Jimmy Sereno is a 1972 graduate of Wyoming Area and a great storyteller. He was a standout on the football field, playing offense, defense, and special teams. He played on 2 Wyoming Valley Conference championships. He was the junior class president. He graduated from Wilkes College. He worked for the Defense Department for 37 years, winning several awards, including the Exemplary Civil Service Award. Let's hear it for Jimmy Sereno.
Nice credentials there, sir. Beautiful credentials.
Nick O'Brien is a 2013 graduate of Wyoming Area, one of the fastest and most versatile Warriors ever. He led the Wyoming Area football team to the District 2012 title. He is the third leading rusher in the Wyoming Valley Conference history with 5,036 yards. He was the 2011 District 2 Javelin champ. He went to Bucknell University on a full scholarship and starred as a defensive back and kick returner. He is an investment associate in the banking division of the Jeffries Group. Let's hear it for Nick O'Brien.
Oh, 5,000. I thought it was 4,000. Mighty. Way to go,
Dr.
Nick.
Anthony Bruno graduated from Wyoming area in 1990. He was a three-sport athlete, playing football, basketball, and track. He won 3 district medals in relays and pole vault. He was a magna cum laude graduate and a science Olympiad winner. He was a Dean's List student at the University of Scranton. He is the owner of Bruno Plastic Surgery, lives in West Pittston with his wife Danielle and their daughter. Let's hear it for Tony Bruno. The late Richard Belza graduated from West Wyoming High in 1964. He played football and baseball at West Wyoming High. He was a 32-year veteran of the Exeter Police Force. He coached and officiated football and baseball at the Little League and high school levels. He was president of the Wyoming mini football team. He was married to his wife Arlene for 53 years. They had 3 children and 4 grandchildren. Accepting for Rich tonight is his Rob. Let's hear it for Rich.
Way to go, Rob. Way to go, Rob. Good friend of ours.
Last is Jackie Smith from the class of 1971. He was a 2-year starter for the Warriors on the O-line and at linebacker. He was co-captain of the 1970 Wyoming Valley Conference champs and an all-conference selection. He received a scholarship to Villanova University, where he was a 3-year starter in football. Jack has had a distinguished career as a real estate portfolio manager. He currently resides in Florida with his wife of 43 years, Mary Ellen. He has 3 children and 2 grandchildren. Jack could not be here tonight, but let's hear it for Jackie Smith. Gina, you got something for me? Tonight, we are joined by several members of the 9-3 Wyoming Area 2002 Eastern Conference Championship team. The team defeated Danville and Selinsgrove in the playoffs to earn their title. It was a well-versed, talented team whose underclassmen would go on to win districts the following year in 2003. Joining us from the 2002 team tonight, Ron Kubicki, Merritt Champy,
Merritt.
T.C. Mazar, Chucky Medico, Dave Pacchioni, Jeremy Yampai, forgive me, Jeremy passed away and his brother John is here. What do you say, everyone? Let's hear it for all of these former Warrior greats.
All right, great job, Barry. Fights.
The Wyoming Area School District proudly presents the 2022 Wyoming Area Marching Orders under the direction of Mr. DeAngelo-Wyoming. Led on the field by senior field captains, Master, Justice Pornikowski, and senior co-director captain, Howard Hutchins. This year's show is titled The Dusty Jones Ball.
Lou's fired up, huh?
The James Bond theme,
He's ready to put the pads on.
and Living Lift Up. The instructions are
Put Nick O'Brien and put him out there in the sky.
There's Chelsea Marquez,
I don't care about that. Designated tonight for defensive secondary help.
A hell of a player he was.
Yes, he was.
My son got to play with him, block for him. Great job, Nick.
It got a little cold here tonight, buddy. It got a chill.
So, our award-winning Wyoming area marching band. Going to be interesting this year. New coach Casper for the ladies. Coach McCarroll back for the guys. Yeah. Somebody probably said that though, Craig. They're not trying to. Hey, there's an old warrior, great Frank.
Mr. Harmonis is Wyoming area. He's everything that's good about Wyoming. Still keeps his interest in the school and our programs. And we're very
He's a bring your pride.
Oh, yeah.
And he's also something to do with the 68. 68, yeah, the Exeter High School.
We played with Coach Marenka, who's on some of the earlier coaching staff.
Coach Marenka, Jack Williamson.
We'll go much more green and gold than Super Mountains.
Yeah.
So about a minute and a half. Dan winds down. I never want to cut it short. Work hard.
All right.
Few but mighty. Oh, here we go.
Guitar. Rock and roll ain't no noise pollution.
Those about to rock in the second half. We salute you.
Yeah, that's right.
So, 14-13, and kind of a bit of a surprise. We're kind of stunned here.
Yeah, Lehman is
took
for real.
two-score lead before the Warriors fought back to within one. But now, as you come out of that locker room, especially if you have the letters by your name in the program that say SR, now you're thinking, hey, I don't want the last time I walk out this field to have fewer points than the opponent.
That's right.
So a little bit of urgency will creep up here. I think you're going to see some high energy in the second half. I think you're going to see some guys making some plays because they do not want to walk out of this field maybe for the last time with them else. Garrett Pachesi, he's leading them out. You're going to see the best that Garrett has to offer. He worked back from an injury this year, but
Yes, he has.
I think you're going to see 50-some players playing as a unit and defending the home turf here in the second half.
Oh, there's the bell, there's the whistle.
Here's the scoring summary from the first half. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter, Blake Lehman scored on the Shuffle the Parashot 6-yard pass. The point after attempt was no good. Blake Lehman 6, Warriors 0. And 10:41 remaining in the first half. And Shuffle scored on a 3-yard run, 32-yard run for Blake Lehman. The pass was 42-point conversion was good, and the score was 14, Warriors 0. There was 5:54 remaining in the first half. Michael Green scored on a 2-yard run for the Warriors. The Burt's point after was good. Blake Lehman 14, Warriors 7.
Second half Warriors. Go get some.
Crosby scored for the Warriors.
Baboom. Yeah, baboom. Let's build a wagon.
Good. In your halftime score,
Build a wagon.
14,
Giddy up, horse.
Let's go Warriors, let's go WA.
Scores in some other action around here. Riverside 26.
I think I read a score or reading the comments. I think Mount Carmel was ahead of Southern Columbia. 7-0 at that point.
Christian area 35, Fontana 12. Westwood 55, Hanover 0 in the second quarter.
Tough year for him.
Hughes 14, Delaware Valley 14. Dallas 14, Warren Pack 0 in the half.
Nice to see John Yanconti. He's a friend of ours, representing his brother Jeremy, who was on the 2002 team.
Valley West 0.
Great movie maker here, Frank. A local movie
Talent, we
maker.
got a lot of talent.
Lakeland 14, West 6.
There's a man here. Pictures speak volumes. You can almost look at his
Ethan Spees getting himself ready. Let's get the camera on Ethan Spees to get himself ready. He's a big guy for the second half. Going over some strategy. Justin Francis, he's a senior.
Yeah.
You might want to make that play in the second half.
He definitely will, Fred. And we have enough of him if he doesn't. We can play over and over and over.
We'll bet on that he will.
That he will. I'd like to see Riley Knob make some big
If you want to check your tickets, we have a winner in the Parents Association 50-50 Club. Winning number is 154-415. Once again, winning
We are last half too with us.
Yeah, you don't know.
It's hard to believe it. It goes by so quickly. Thank everybody for joining us. Yeah,
The winning
419.
Spirit State, and thanks for your participation.
Taking me to the
Oh,
game
he's going to
tomorrow.
come right out.
Kevin Walsh will kick off with Lehman.
Are you going to the game?
Jason
Vince's sister is going to be there.
Oh, what's that? Well, we got no whistle. No whistle, so.
Excited. Everybody's
We're ready to
excited to start this second half. But now we can officially start it.
And there's
The swimmer.
Right to-
And
right
Jacob
to
Morgan.
Morgan.
Jacob Morgan's got a head of steam on that far sideline.
kicking, yeah,
Gets
there
up
you
to
go.
about the 41-yard line. Give Jacob about a 16-yard return on that play. Let the Warriors start out at their own 41-yard line.
That's it, 41.
They trail by 1 point
Head Warriors.
to the Lake Lehman Black Knights. They've got decent field position to start their first drive of this second half. Michael Crane, he's been under center all night. He's got the play, he brings it into his team.
Oh, we got
Ball in the middle of the field. That's Barhite and Crosley. in the eye. Green under center. Turn and give to Crosby.
He's still
Pushing
kicking.
through big guys.
He's kicking.
Still going. He's going to have about 5 or 6 yards. Over Sam Rao. Over Jaden Jones. Ethan Spieth.
Sam Rao, yeah.
Sam Rao, another son here. And just like that, 7 yards. So, yeah, you like to see those carries that take about 10 seconds to work themselves out. Our ball carrier, this time it's Aaron Crosley, gets a helmet on about 6 or 7 of their guys. Wear them down here.
Punch it, punch it, punch it.
Good, solid, methodical drive here. That's what we're looking for. 2nd and 3 at their own 47.
He's the second.
Turn and give to Crosby. The first man through that time.
He got a first
He's
down,
going to crawl ahead for the first down.
So,
Keeping his feet.
toes and speed. They cleared that line out.
That's Warrior football. Between the tackles.
Smash mouth.
Smash mouth. Wear that defense down. All of a sudden, room starts to open up between the tackles. Holes look a little bigger even. And then those 5 and 6 yard carries start to become 12 and 15 yard carries. Offset eye. There's the gift to Kellum. He's got some moves. He's got some speed there. Yeah, all he needs is just that little sliver of room, and he makes the most of it. He's got 5 or 6.
Like if Parashak didn't grab a hold of him, he may have been galloping.
Got a few guys. This Warrior run game has a few guys they can work in tandem. Doesn't have to all be one guy.
Go the wagon. Here we go.
Aaron Crosby most of the time, but there's other guys that can carry the rock. 2nd and 5 now for the Warriors at the Lehman 44. Just underway. First drive of this second half. Warriors trail 14-13. Offset eye again. And Crane's going to call his own number. He's got the first down. Spins down to the 32-yard line. Border that time.
Mixing it up quite nicely. 15-yard gain.
Brandon Savage. That's the first time this drive that I've seen Mr. Border in on a tackle. So they're probably good. They look like they're doing a little better job of blocking him.
An offensive
for him.
spy. An offensive spy on a defensive back.
Chesney on the far side. Pearson Kellum on the near side. Green in the gun. There goes Kellum in motion. And it's going to be blown dead. So the Warriors had some momentum now. It looks like they're going to go backwards.
Start against the Warriors.
I believe we came off the left side.
So from the Lehman 32, we'll go back to the 37, make it first and 15 yards.
Ball was spotted at the 37. After the penalty, first and 15.
Yeah, he plays with motion. It's hard to keep everybody on the same page. It's important to do so.
So here we go.
Chesney goes to that far side. It's like the same play. Watch Kellum in. Pierce on the near side. There goes Kellum in motion. He's going to fake it to him. Now Crane has the edge. Cuts inside. Got maybe a yard. Did a good job there, yeah. That's Parashak. That's Brayden Savage. Seems to be calling his number a little more for Lehman Savage. Maybe a yard. To the Lehman 36.
2nd and 15. 8:54 to go, third quarter. Warriors down 1, 14-13. And the Pride night here on the area.
Joe Morank is the tight end, making that left side the strong side. Got that offset formation again with Kellum and Crosley. Give to Kellum, nothing there. He's actually going to lose yardage. Couldn't seal the edge. Couldn't seal that edge, even though we had tight end. That's Border again. We might have Lehman players down. Oh, he bounces
He's up. Yep, okay. That's Chuckers. He was down there for a minute.
Playing a good two-way game. He's going to take a breather here. I'll check him out. Looks like that's Hayden Evans to take his place. Might be time for the Warriors to go downfield here. Two receivers on the far side. Crosley in the eye. Crane slips down. He's taking a knee.
Yeah, he slipped. So that field is
slippery. Yeah, we saw the puncher for Lehman. missed a ball in the first half, and that time Michael Creighton on the run. And I think if they're going to want to pass, they're just going to have to do a short drop and try to get some post pattern, some sideline routes, because it's going to be hard to throw on the run, especially as this temperatures drop and that field gets a little more slippery. So the Warriors are going to try to pin Lehman down here, play the game of field position. That's a nice
kick.
He's going to let it roll.
Oh, he's going to take the Warrior ball screen. Walk it down
5-yard
inside.
line.
Beautiful, Wachowski.
Koski downs it. 38-yard net on the punt with a great punt. Coach Pace is happy with that. Coach Pace gives John Turner a high five.
High five, yeah. Hey, good job.
Team's leaning down at their 5-yard line. So the play selection, like I said, inside your own 10, but especially inside your own 20, but especially inside your own 10. I think the play selection gets cut by 2/3 as far as what you can run and be safe. And just try to fight out of the shadow of your own end zone. 1-point lead to protect for these Black Knights. Tucker's back in action. He left.
He's got to walk really good.
He's got Border to his right. Sends a player in motion.
Both the play. Oh, he's got hard.
Carry. Ranka brings him down. Nobody was ready. Defense wasn't ready. Offense wasn't ready. That's Scalzo line tackle.
Way to go, Nick.
That could have went back for both teams.
Yeah, that could have been hairy.
Yeah, nobody was really ready. Chuckers was broken it for a few long games tonight, but that time he gets a yard. 2nd and 6, 6:42 left in this third period. Warriors trail by a point.
So I like to see the Warriors pin him here.
Also just short of the 7. Yeah, 3 and out here would be huge in terms of the outcome of this game.
They're overloaded now.
Chuckers with Border to his right. He's looking to pass. And he's looking over the middle. Good coverage.
By Joe
Oh, they're going to get him pass coverage.
I don't know about that call.
Yeah, nobody liked that.
I think Mike was there as the ball
I
got
don't think he had.
Might have to pick that flag up.
I don't think he was leaning on the receiver, but it might have.
They're calling it.
Okay, good coverage though.
Yeah, it looked like he was behind the receiver and reached in at the last second. It didn't look like he was leaning on the receiver at all, but that's not the call on the field. So first down for the Black Knights.
You know, Carl. Don't question the officials.
We fight authority, but authority on.
Yeah, authority on him.
We fight authority.
At their own 21-yard line. Takes the snap. There's to get the Border. He's over right guard, right tackle for about 5 yards. The first time this half that Border has had a carry. He had a couple nice carries in the first half. Moves the ball ahead to their own 26-yard line. As Cody Mead checks in. Justin Francis, a little more size. 2nd and 6. Trying to be a little stronger between the tackles.
Rally Novel, come on.
Prevent those middle of the field carries. 2nd and 5 now for the Black Knights. Crash back.
He goes right back up the middle. Oh, and he's hit hard there. So it looks like maybe a yard.
Good job by the Warrior defense that time. See Cody Mead in there.
Yeah, Cody Mead popped him so hard.
Filled that hole.
Cody Mead did. He's up 3rd and 4. They've got to get to their own 32-yard line to continue this drive. We're down to 5:06 left in the third quarter. Black Knights lead 14-13.
The Warriors got to watch that hard count.
Chuckers looks at his receivers here on the near side, gives them some instructions. Now he looks to the far side, gives some more instructions, takes the snap. A little low, look at the pass. He's under some pressure. Now he steps up, and he's going to get to the sticks for the first down.
Warriors had him in the backfield. He's very elusive.
Found a little bit of space, and climb to that next level for the first down, so give credit to Shuckers. Pocket collapse, got the first down.
4:33 to go, 14-13 Lehman.
Second first down of this series for the Black Knights. They're defending a 1-point lead. Trying to improve on that on this drive. It started at their own 5-yard line. Shuckers with Borger to his right. He's going to give to Borger that time. He slips down.
Francis had him.
They string it out. And he's still going to get about 2 yards.
Marenka picks him up.
Joe Marenka moved down the line.
From Justin
To the edge.
Couldn't keep his footing. He had him back there.
Borger almost couldn't keep his footing, but he did a good job of recovering. But he takes a helmet full of grass there. They get a chunk out of that field. They dig it out. Right into your hole. That's the worst place. Now you got things are crawling around in your ear.
He's from Lake Lehman.
Third quarter.
Not a big deal there.
2nd and 7 for the Knights. At their own 38-yard line.
That screen pass, Frank, delayed screen.
From the near hash. Another penalty flag. James Izinski.
Yeah, you can see how slippery it is there.
So with the condition of this field, I would have to give the edge to the defense, right?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Well, you're backing up, you're going to slide. You're going forward, you're going to push.
Delay of game for the Black Knights. Makes it 2nd and 12. They've got to get to the 46-yard line. Shuckers has it. He takes the short drop. He's looking deep downfield for Parashchak. Turns and he caught it.
He caught that ball.
Put it in the basket at the Warrior 35-yard line. Another great catch by Parashchak. Took a while to come down, but Parashchak adjusted to it.
Wow. First down.
31 yards on the pass and catch. From their own 5-yard line, this drive started.
He was covered. He just wasn't. He couldn't get to it.
Came down in his hands. 3 receivers set now. Black Knights with some momentum. Borger, 2 Shuckers right, calls his own number. Just a little bit of room in the middle. He does push ahead for about 4 or 5 yards. So they're not impacting him behind the line of scrimmage, and that's allowing him to find a spot between the guards and get some room. He's been running tough between those guard spots. They call it for 2nd and 6. They've got to get down to the 21-yard line.
25? 25,
yeah. So now the Warriors are looking for a 3-and-out, good field position, and all of a sudden they're just trying to prevent a score here on this Black Knight offense. Borger. Borger to Shuckers left. They discuss something.
So it's going to be timeout, maybe?
Yep, they're calling timeout.
That's the first time out.
Delay of game again.
Craig said, they've been fighting back and they haven't really let it hurt them much. But, playing a dangerous game when you're always giving up yardage on penalties. Make it harder for yourself. 2nd and 11. At the 36, they got to get to the 25-yard line. Shuckers with Borger to his left. Now he's rolling to his left. He's looking to pass.
He's looking for a post.
He's under some pressure now. He's got to get away. Oh, he's in hard. Ethan Speed with a big senior play that time. At the 46-yard line.
Oh, they're going to call unsportsmanlike. It's probably going to be a
Shuckers going to get help back. That looked like
he took a big hit.
We're Warrior fans. It looked like a good clean hit to us.
It may have been them celebrating afterwards.
We don't know. We got guys in motion.
Oh, it's a warning.
Okay, warning.
Getting the coaches back. All right.
I think they were going to call it, but then they went nuts. They had gone.
Well,
they changed it.
In no way was the targeting. Ethan
Yeah.
Spees is not that kind of player.
He turned around and he just was in his face.
Exactly.
He ran into him.
Ethan was looking for something to eat. He found it.
Shuckers, hey, give him credit.
Hey, these guys, we got to cover these guys. These guys.
That's a big play, but they got to make another one here. Ethan Spees with the big play. Now he takes a short drop. Now he's looking deep down that far sideline. And, they throw the flag.
That guy ran over.
It wasn't even catchable ball.
Yeah, you got to look at that. Was it catchable?
He's been catching everything thrown to him tonight, but I don't think it was a catchable ball.
But he ran him down.
It'll be a first down.
Hey, how you doing, Donald?
First down for Black Knights.
So they may pick this up, Frank. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
It's just a matter of where they're going to spot it.
Yeah, all right.
They're moving the first down markers and everything.
So
it is still stays a
still
third down.
right? They get the yardage, but not the down.
I didn't know that. I thought it was an automatic first down.
Yeah, right. It might have been incidental.
They moved the chains now. So 3rd and 7 now for the Black Knights. They got to get to the 35-yard line. Official gives the whistle. Shuckers is going to take a short drop.
He's hurried there.
And it's incomplete.
James Hyzinski and Matt Rakoski.
Damon
They might
Lefkoski
go
did
for
a
it.
good job.
They might go for it.
Damon Lefkoski did a good job of stuffing Christopher Schultes at the line of scrimmage that time.
Yeah,
They're going for it.
and then Hyzinski with the pressure.
4 down territory.
1:16 left in the third quarter.
So here we go, 4th and 6, ball on the 31, 1:16 left.
So there's Gavin Karashchak on that far side. You have to think they'd be looking for him. He's their big receiver on the night, but they could do something with Borger here. He's to the right of Shuckers. Short drop. He's looking for Karashchak. It looked like it's tipped in and out of hands. Turnover, and the Warriors will get the ball back.
Take over.
Good coverage by Weedle that time.
What a break. And I'll tell you what, Frank. Take a look at number 11, James Hyzinski. He was in there again.
He wants to make a big play for this team. So you have to say that the turning point in that drive was Ethan Spees coming up with that big
that was
sack.
huge.
And I still don't understand that call.
Number 58, the senior.
I don't understand what that interference call is. Whatever it was, I really don't understand.
I don't want to leave this field without making a big play.
We need our official here, James. Is there an illegal use of hands that isn't maybe a first down?
Could have been in the backfield.
Barheit and Crosley behind Crane. Turn to give to Crosley. He's looking for room. He breaks it out. Gives a stiff arm. Now he's in the open. The 40, the 50. He's got one man to beat. He's going to take it in for the touchdown. 69 yards. And the Warriors score.
And let's look at Coach Fonte. Coach Fonte's all fired up. Coach Fonte's all fired up.
The Warriors are going to go for 2.
Aaron Crosley takes control, bounce it outside, and then it was a foot race. Foot race between he and number 6, Aiden Amos. He won the foot race. And the prize was 6 points. Touchdown for Aaron Crosley. 19-14 now. Aaron Crosley didn't want to send these seniors home without a win. He's doing everything to make that happen. Offset eye. Barheit, Rakoski, Crosley. Crane's going to take it himself. He's in for the 2 points. 21-14 Warriors.
58 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's a whole new ball game.
In the third quarter.
What a play by the Warrior offensive line. To allow Aaron Crosley to get out of the corner, and it was good ball.
21 unanswered points. And those 6 were the biggest of them.
So as we say, throw the wagon, come get some.
Taking over after the turnover on downs by Lehman. First play from scrimmage, Aaron Crosley goes 69 yards for the touchdown.
What a giddy-up.
Now the Warriors have a lead to protect for the first time in this game with 58 seconds left in the third quarter.
Number 3 is Jared Johnny.
Ladies of the night.
Number 8, 009.
Coach Spencer gives Aaron Crosley a little pat on the shoulder back there. It's different playing with a lead, isn't it, Craig? You got something to protect now.
All right, so the Warriors can't give up an easy one here.
Coach speaks to kick off.
Let's see what they do with it, Frank.
Roger and Teresa deep.
He hasn't kicked deep. He's been trying to stay away from their
Trying to find where those big
Borger
guys.
and Parashak.
And remember now, Frank, the field is slippery, so you come up on the ball quickly, you may go down quickly.
They're trying to keep it away from their playmakers.
Take it deep.
I would kick it deep if we could, yeah. Make them work the launch field.
That's
There's a
exactly
nice
what
one.
they
That's
do.
a
They
good
put it
kick.
down there.
Borger takes it on the run. He's at his own 10. Now he's looking for room. He cuts inside, and he's got some room. Oh, Vito falls down. He's got Colavito to beat. He's still on his feet, and he's got from behind at the 30.
So Jacob Morgan put a look on him.
60-yard kickoff return for Borger.
They answer back. They answer back.
Oh, no doubt that number 18 for the Black Knights is a player. No flags.
So he very well could be that wild man.
Momentum swung just that quickly back to Lake Lehman.
So the Warriors defense got to stiffen up here.
I don't know who came from behind, but Craig had a good point earlier in the game. That's why you never give up on a play. Somebody was able, Colavito was able to slow him up on that far sideline. Somebody was able to come from behind and make the play. Chucker's now looking to pass again. Takes a little deeper drop.
Kaczynski being held
And
there.
he's got the big guy for the first down.
He's
On the far side, number 11.
By Garrett Pachesi.
Still by Garrett Pachesi, but it's a first down for the Black Knights. 34 seconds left in this third quarter. Move the chain.
That's good for a first down.
First and 10 for the Black Knights at the Warriors 17-yard line. Clock starts. They've got 21 on the game clock.
So once again, keep your
21 on
eyes
the play clock. So
on
they
that left end.
have to get a playoff here. Chucker's going to call his own number. Looking over right guard.
He's going to be slowed up there, Frank.
And that closes up pretty quickly after a gain of about 4. Weedle up from the file. Joe Marenko up from the file.
Yeah, he got a Warrior down.
That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Warriors lead 21-14.
All right, so here we go. Fourth quarter. Warriors got to show the wagon on defense.
Warriors 21.
Fingers go up. Fourth quarter. We got a play. Fourth quarter. We're going to ride night. Could be the last night for the seniors on this field. We got a lead to protect.
Winning number is 154. 504. 154. 504. Number 6, Sweet Feed Their Feet. There is USA, number 389-9591. USA 389-9591.
How's that pink out crowd doing? They're all still there, right?
Number 7, Snack Attack. Number is Krista. Number 8, Lucky Lottery Basket. Number is Jeffrey. Number 154-815.
Week at Southern Columbia.
Number 9, South
Week 10 at Dixon
Carolina.
area.
Number 154-500.
Gotta get through this one, though.
154-500. Number 10, another Sweet Tea Boutique.
This is Division
USA.
This one's got to be in the books.
05.
It's got to be a B.
Number 11, Kate Spade Bumble. Number is Pisano. Number 155.
Double the V.
023.
Second and 8 at the Warrior 15. Got a good look at this offense now. And his defense. Right below it. Who's going to make the play? James Izinski looks like he wants to make a play.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Frank, he's been in there all night long. I think he's being held, but
Shuckers with Borger to his right. He's got time. He's looking in the corner of the end zone. Tipped away.
Garrett Pachesi, what a beautiful play.
Beep, beep.
Good job by Garrett Pachesi.
Garrett,
He saved the touchdown.
Gavin Parashak looked like he was ready to bring it down for the tying score. Garrett Pachesi, the senior.
The senior making a play.
Goes in, 3rd and 8. So Garrett Pachesi made his play. Somebody else got to dial it up here on 3rd and 8.
Let's see what we get.
Brashchak, watch him. He's the receiver on that far side again. Borger, Q Shucker's right. There's a snap. He's looking to pass. He's got some time. Now he's looking for Brashchak again.
He falls down.
No flag. He fell down.
Falls down. No play.
Garrett Pachesi right there with him again. Went back to him. And Garrett Pachesi had defense.
Fourth down. 4th and 8.
4th down. Here we go, Warriors. Here we go. Where's the chant? Here we go, Warriors. Here we go, Warriors. Here we go. Here we go, Warriors. Here we go. Here we go, Warriors. Here we go.
I guess they're not listening tonight.
No, they're not paying attention. Look at those old guys.
4th and 8.
Here we go.
4 receivers set now.
This could very well be the
Oh, they got to call a timeout.
wait in the wagon.
Yeah, that's the.
So Lehman's going to rethink.
Lehman had to call a timeout because they had a big guy here over on the right who hasn't been in their passing formation.
Well, it was down to 3. It was 3 seconds were left at the time.
On the play clock.
Number 389, 9217.
They had already taken a timeout, hadn't they?
No,
The first one.
First was in the second half.
They're down to 2. 4th and 8. They're looking for that game-tying score. They can get a first down at the 6.
Number 14, 30 commission is Burke, 389-8766. Burke, 389-8766.
Defense getting their instructions.
Number 15 to 53, Fox.
Watch for that talented border maybe slip out in the flat. Try to pick up that first down or more.
Number 16, Crawford.
They've been having a lot the first half. They had a lot of luck with that.
Now they looks like the same play. Now they've got more Brashchak in a 4 receiver set on this near side here.
They better watch that far side.
Yeah, watch him. Watch
delayed
Borger.
handoff.
Borger is to Shucker's left. He could sneak out into that left flat.
There he goes.
He draws Pachesi.
We're going to stretch him out and try to thin out that line and going up the middle.
See, Brashchak goes in motion. Let's see if they can get some pressure.
Okay, they're going to have it. Hey, false start.
5 yards.
2 guys moving at the same time.
False start against Ray Cleveland.
You need players at this juncture of the game that maybe a defense hasn't seen before to kind of keep them off balance, but you need to be able to execute them as well.
So 4th and 13, 11:47 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line.
So do you go to the end zone or maybe try to just get a route past the sticks here? They're packing a little tighter this time. Schultes and Wallace go to that far side. Brashchak, their big guy, he's on the near side.
So the Warriors, Lehman.
Timeout.
Lehman, timeout.
Well, hey, you can't take them home with you. This is a big play in this game. So let's get everybody on the same page. But that gives Coach Spencer and his troops some more time to strategize defensively as well.
Probably got something going on there.
Saunders, 154-875. Number 18, strong together. Borger, number 154-758. Number 19 in Reed. There is Roman, number 154.
Coach Pop said in the pass interference play before, they only go 15 yards. It's not an automatic.
Okay, all right, good.
So that worked in the Warriors' favor.
Yeah, it did. Great job. Great job.
Number 20, Starbucks.
4th and 13.
Starbucks, that's all right. Bring it up here.
I actually think it was colder 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, well. I am cold tonight, though.
Garrett Pachesi, Michael Crane, they got trips left formation. Now they got their big number 11 here at the 20. Come on, get some pressure. Shuckers, he's under pressure.
It's holding.
Things left.
There's a flag. It's
Trying to
coming
get him in the
back.
flat.
It's coming back, Frank. There's holding. They caught him finally.
So the result of the play is inside the 5. It looks like it's going to be holding. Well, Shuckers had to escape from pressure there.
There you go. It finally comes to fruition.
And because they were able to get the pressure on Shuckers,
Carl, you have your faith in the officials.
Yes, I do.
Have your faith in the officials.
Thank you, sir.
but that was a well-designed play, and it would have been the first down without the holding, but without the holding, he might not have got away from that pressure.
So, Frank, I'm going to tell you something.
Oh, wow.
Eric Crosby has a big touchdown, but I've been watching one young man all night long, and he's playing a whale of a game. That's James Heisinski. He's putting pressure on that quarterback.
He's as high energy a player as we have. Now they've got to get to the 8. Run the 37. 4th and 29-yard line.
Warriors got to be diligent here.
They're still moving people on. They're moving in. They're going to punt.
They're going to punt, yeah.
They're going to punt. Yeah, can't give the Warriors a short field here. It doesn't matter. Just get 11 on the field. Eagles back there. The Warriors have 11? 3, 4, 6, 9. I think they got 11. Just let that go into the end zone, Kevin.
That ball's going to go in the end zone.
Yep. Take it out of 20.
Back on the 20. That's exactly what we want. 11-10 to go. Warriors will have the ball on the 20-yard line. 21-14 Warriors.
Winners in the junior class.
It's been a good game.
I'll tell you what, Frank, it's been a great game.
Winner is number 389.
Really happy if this is the outcome. Phillies win, Warriors win.
Once again, 389.
Nope, that's even better.
04.
We're going to make the Yankee fans mad.
Extra pushing.
But extra innings.
So let's dial up 12-play, 80-yard drive.
That's right. Let's bounce it outside.
Crane under center. He's got Pachezzi and Pierce. He's looking to pass. He's got some time. Now he breaks it back. Now he's got to run. He's going to be caught behind the line of scrimmage for a short loss
All
there.
right, let that clock run.
Bringing the keeper, brought down by Brady Savage.
They're playing these up. He's okay.
Good pressure there by 61 Mason Lee as well.
Yeah, Mason's had a good game, Frank.
Lehman team does not look like a 2-5 team.
No, they don't. I don't know what happened there. Something had to drastically happen.
They answered the challenge from their coaching staff to come in here tonight and be competitive. They certainly have. Jacob Morgan and Garrett Pachezzi, your receivers on the near side. High formation behind Crane. There's the give that time. Looks like
He's back to the line of scrimmage and maybe a couple more.
Lee and Marenka going on.
So here comes Bard Height Pierce.
3rd and 8 for the Warriors.
Off comes
Josh Marook. I think Josh Marook. 3rd and 8. So Lehman wanted a 3 and out on this series. They're one play away from getting it. They want the ball back.
And they'll win the
9:56 to go here.
field position war.
So it looks like it'll be a timeout, Warriors. Yeah. Timeout, Lehman.
No.
Going towards Lehman.
No, Warriors. That was Barhide and Crosley in the eye. Set up in the eye now.
He pointed towards Lehman. The white hat is what's important.
4:15. If you guys can make it.
On Monday?
23. Bushmillow, S'more. Winner is
I enjoyed watching you guys.
number 389.
We enjoy learning about you guys. You can see when somebody's got a little swagger, even if you don't know. You guys have some swagger. I like that.
Number 24, karate lessons.
Yeah.
155 and 66.
First year playing football.
Karate lessons,
Baseball.
155.
Who's number 30?
Also karate.
First time we saw Jake up the side. First time we saw Green in the class. He's foul of all that. Love to see them. 3rd and 8 for the Warriors. That's right. Green under center. Let's see what the Warriors dial up here. Give the crowd. No, Green. Let's kill him. by number 66 for Lake Lehman. Staying with quick back.
Turner's in there. Get it out of there.
Brady Savage. Yeah, Brady Savage. We've called his name a few times for the Black Knights. He made a great play there. For the Warriors to be sitting on a first down here now. Now John Turner's got to get off a good one. Like to keep the Black Knights on that side of the field, on their own side of the field.
First time we're going to see Brady probably tonight on the field.
He's probably got some protection ability, protection responsibility. Turner trying to get off a long one here. Good snap, he's got protection.
He puts it away.
He's going to hit down at the 45-yard line. Take a Warrior roll. Inside the 40. That's about as good as you could do with that. Inside the 40. 8:46 left in regulation. Warriors sitting on a 21-14 lead. No points yet this half for Lake Lehman. They had a good drive going, but they did hurt themselves with penalties on that last drive. Prior to that, they've been dodging a bullet. And
They answered the call. 3 and out for us.
I'm sure Coach, yes they did, the defense did. I'm sure Coach Kilski is going over that with his offense. We need to execute. We can't hurt ourselves with penalties.
So the Warriors, let's see what they got up here. So Mead will be the nose guard.
At their own 39-yard line.
Flanked by Francis and Knob.
Shuckers with Borger to his left.
And Hyzinski, number 11.
There goes Parashek in motion in the slot. Fakes it to Borger. He's got time. He goes. Hyzinski's on him. Tracks him! He got him! James Hyzinski got a sack that time!
There you go.
He's at the 30-yard line.
He's been fighting that corner all night long.
Carl's been calling it, waiting for Hyzinski to make that big sack. He did there in a big spot.
He went around that end, even being held.
9-yard loss.
James Hyzinski.
Good job, 11.
You, sir, come get some.
2nd and 19 for Lehman. They've got to get to near midfield for the first down. Now we run down to 8:12 left in the contest. And James wants more.
Oh, he's ready.
What's better than 1? 2.
He wants 2. How many licks does it take to get to the quarterback?
3 receivers set. Shuckers calls for the ball.
Here he comes again.
He's under pressure again. He just dumps it off behind the line.
So the Warriors are
In the
all
direction
over
of number 11. Not Browning. He had a receiver there. Did a good job to get it away, but now it's 3rd and 19.
Riley Knob and James Hyzinski. They are teeing off.
Right now, Lake Lehman does not have.
I think conditioning is coming into a
They don't have
factor.
an answer for
They
it.
don't have an answer for the edges of that Warrior pass rush. Riley Knob checks out.
So Frank, it's premature, but
No, you don't. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
We got
Say
time.
wild man.
Yeah,
Do
we got
not
time.
say
We got
wild man. It's not.
That's 3rd in line, but they've made some big plays
my
tonight.
guy's going to make another big play right here.
3 receivers set. Borger to his right. He's got the ball. He's got some protection. He's got some time. Now he's looking deep over the middle. Comes back to it. Did he catch
I
it?
don't know. I think that ball hit
Bounced.
the ground.
Bounced. He caught it?
Oh, they call it complete. It's a first down. At the Warrior 49, so Parashek found a spot in the middle of the field, near midfield. Came down with the catch.
Looked like it bounced.
First down. I don't know, there wasn't much room there, but he made a good catch. 1st and 10 for the Black Knights. 7:37 left in regulation. 3 receivers set again. Chuckers calls for the ball. He's got time. Looking over the middle. Oh, that definitely popped out. He was looking for number 4 that time. That's Gavin Wallace. 2nd and 10. Looks like he had it momentarily, but it was either knocked away or it fell from his hand. 2nd and 10 now. Schultz to the far side. Parashek on the near side. As your receivers. Shuckers claps his hands. He's got it. There's a flag down. Here comes Justin Francis. Played it, and he can't complete it. He was looking for Wallace that time. Had a free play to take advantage of it. This is going over it now.
And let that play happen, so.
Here's the call.
Ball started.
Here's 2nd and 15 now.
I didn't see anybody jump
I
up.
remember, I think two guys, they never got set.
Good
Had to
eye.
be. Illegal procedure.
Make it third and
Yeah,
10.
3rd and 10. They don't want to just give them the game.
7:16 to go here.
Hey, want to make Shuckers make a completion here to get the first down, or give them a 4th down. Schultes on that far side. Paraschak.
2 downs to get 10.
He's the middle receiver in this trip set on the near side. Shuckers rolls to his right. Now he steps under. Now he's close to the line of scrimmage. Jimmy Cobb from behind. Ryan Joe Marenka. He's getting close to the line of scrimmage. Joe Marenka chased him down for the sack.
Big-time player.
He played a heck of a game.
He's starting to feel it now.
He's taking some hits. He's looking over
Punting
both
tables
shoulders.
on.
6:44 now.
Warriors
Warriors should get decent field position. They've got a lead to protect. Yelling back there with Weedle.
And move.
Gets it away. That's a nice hang time under that. Weedle calls for a fair catch, makes it.
Down at the 40, so the Warriors did very well.
6:21. Hang on to the ball. Get off. Get off the line of scrimmage. Win that battle on the line of scrimmage. Control the ball. Positive yardage. Time off the clock. Still my favorite Warrior song of all time is Thank God I'm a Warrior. Thank God I'm a First and 10, 6:21, Warriors with a 21-14 lead. Rawhide and Crosley behind Ring. Turn, give to Crosley, he's looking for room in the middle. He's got about 5 yards. Yeah, jumps over a couple. I think leading defenders, including Nat Bukowski, up to the 25-yard line. 5 yards and let the clock roll. Working on first downs and clock on this drive. With a 7-point lead. Garrett Puchesi, he's been big tonight on this defense. Skylar Pierce on the near side, they're packed in tight. He's fake, and Crane's gonna call his own number and makes a nice spin inside for close to the first down.
Depending on where they
Turns him back inside.
First down.
Great individual effort, got the first down, keep the clock running. Michael Crane getting very comfortable in that quarterback spot in only his second start from that position. And he makes a big time conversion for a first down there. Now we're at 5:26 to go.
Fill the wagon, Frank.
Through the wagon and bring it in the end zone. High formation. There's the give to Crosley. He's got room up the middle. He's got the first down. He's on his feet. Pass to Rashtak. Here he goes. He's gone. He's gone for the touchdown. Another 69-yard carry and a touchdown.
Yeah.
Louis Mushanti's here with us tonight. Ring of Pride night. We're going to Sabatini's after the game. Come down, join us if you want to make a donation to the Wyoming football alumni.
Bring your checkbook.
Bring your checkbook. Listen, we made a $1,000 donation to the GWA Junior Warriors tonight. A lot more than just
Way to go, Wyoming alumni.
Showed some heart today.
Here we go. Already 14. Warriors 28-14. Here comes the footballs. There they go. Kicks it away. Oh, that's picked up by a big man. Number 61.
Yes, it does.
Picked up that kickoff and he fumbled for about 10 yards. Spiraled into the Wyoming area barrage. So coming out, face off the defense here, Speed, Francis, Cobb, Hyzinski, and Marenka. That's the front four. Bosley, Crane, Rush, McCoskey, Friedel, Speed, and McCasey. Friedel taking up top. They're going deep. He got it down. He got it. Nice catch.
Schultes.
What a beautiful
They're not out of this game yet.
Well, I'll tell you what, those two here definitely have.
I got it. Lake Lehman.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody told them they were supposed to come here and get beat up upon tonight. They really put in a great effort.
Not over with yet.
You're listening.
It's not over with yet.
Win.
Hey.
But you guys give us some.
Don't forget, this program played for the district title 2 years ago. So there's a lot of pride in that program, too.
So here we go. Warriors gonna.
Chucker's back to pass.
He's going up top.
Looking for Paraskak.
It's gonna be an
Intercepted by DeAngelo-Wyoming.
He waited.
Now, I'd say ball.
He was waiting for it. First down, Warriors.
Great INT. Number 7. Good job, Damien.
It all started with the push up front, then the defensive back. They had enough of it.
Big pick. Very proud of that young man. He's been becoming the leader in that defensive backfield, getting better every game. He's hung with a good receiver all night and made the biggest play of the year right there.
So what do you think he said? Bill the wagon.
Bill the wagon.
Get
Yeah.
some.
Yes. He said, I'm getting a fix for my senior teammates tonight.
Yeah, there you go, Davey. Outside to you,
The Warrior dance. First and 10 for the Warriors. At their own 20, they got a 2-touchdown lead. Crane under center. Gives to Crosley. He's through it. Dancing through. Oh, he's pushing people over. Close to a first down.
Aaron Crosby. Frank, you know what?
Little.
Turned up the AC and just got hot out here.
It looked like a little mixed. It looked like a little mixed martial arts there. There was a leg kick. There was a
Where's the AC from?
jab. There was a
Wyoming.
There was an uppercut. There was a stiff arm. There was a lot of hand-to-hand combat going on a 9-yard run there.
Bill the wagon again.
Clock runs down to 3:47. Warriors with the lead, 28-14. Barheight in the International House of Barheight.
Up the
And
middle, it's
Crane takes off his own number. He's on the chase. Up to the
Guess where
46-yard
Crane's
line.
from?
Border brought him down.
There's gun room, Wyoming.
Oh, he looked up
West
inside.
Wyoming.
He looked up inside the end zone, but Border had a hold of his shoelaces.
Wow, Michael Crane.
At the 45-yard line. Most important part of that is it's a first down and the clock continues to roll.
big speech to kick off.
Always pulling the legs.
Turning up the volume here. This offense making it a night to remember.
So just when you thought it couldn't get any better, Frank, boom, it gets better.
Exciting to watch Aaron Crosley run the ball. He's a threat to score from anywhere on the field at any time.
What a horse. There you go.
Here's the kick from Speed. A little squibber.
Oh, pick up
One of the big guys, Mason Lee on the run. Here comes Nicky Scalzo. And we got some laundry on the field.
Warriors are fired up.
Let's play it clean the rest of the way. Okay, they're still going to take some shots downfield, no doubt. Wow, some big plays in the second half, Carl.
I'll make a prediction on the play call. We're gonna pass.
Okay.
Smith buy you a beer if you're right. Hey, some big plays in the second half. Garen Pachetti on defense. David O'Connor. Ethan Spees with a big sack.
That started it.
Joe Marenko with a big sack.
Let's get it going.
Quarterback. Give to number 33.
I was wrong.
Come on. You gotta buy me a beer.
Okay.
Trainer by John.
Hayden Evans now at quarterback for Lake Cleveland. If that's the last we saw of Landon Shunder, young man, he played a whale of a game.
Hey, I'll hang it up.
He's a senior, man. You said Landon Shunder. 33, he's got behind the line. Skylar Pierce brings him down.
Riding that pony.
Good job. Good job.
Well, we have a son.
I have a pretty good voice.
Lou, get in here.
Come on, Lou, you're going to sing.
We have a song that we sing when we know the Warriors are going to win. So we want to give them one more play.
Like the Dandy Don.
The Dandy Don.
Meredith, turn out the lights. Oh, no,
We'll let this play go when we sing our song. We like that fun. Okay.
Boy, you guys are Monday Night Football from the 1970s.
Hayden Evans has the play from the sidelines. And there's just a give.
Yeah,
Look at that. He's tackled at the line of scrimmage.
This is just the underclassmen.
Curtis Kelso.
That's going to do it.
Hodge Kellum with the tackle.
they have to
So,
do
hey,
it.
when the Warriors win, we like to sing that Dandy Don song. Colonel Holden singing now with Carl, Lou Chappie, Lou Shanty, Craig Jaskevich. Hey, turn out the lights.
The party's over.
But it's really not over. We'll see that's how TV comes over.
Listen to this, Lou. You got to sing this song with us. Thank God I'm a Warrior. Indeed. Night, guys.
25 seconds left on the clock. Evans takes it, and there's the give up the middle. He's got some room there. And Sonny Sabatini, Andrew Steinberger got him. That should be it.
That's going to be it.
That's going to do it.
They fought back tonight.
Yeah, they did. They came out, they answered the call in the second half. 35 unanswered points. It was 14-0 Lake Lehman at one point. But you're going to read in the paper tomorrow, 35-14. Give credit to
The secondary for
secondary,
Lehman-Ring
fought
stepping
back.
up.
Aaron Crosley had a huge second half. Offensive line continues to improve. And we're ready. We're ready for the last 2 weeks of the season. We're 5-3. We're ready to go to Southern Columbia. Ready to go to Pittston area. Again, trying to get better every week. So hats off to Lake Lehman, but we're thankful to take home a W tonight.
The dub. take home the dub. Good win, good second round. So Aaron Crosby, Pierce is down well over the 250 mark tonight. So it should put him at well over 1,500 for the season.
The hell is shaking?
When I say should, that's unofficial.
Oh, the whole thing was shaking.
It's pop. Running down the steps. Victory formation. That's it. From the Jake. We'll stay until they ring the bell. 2, 1.
Warriors win!
We're going to see what we get to see. And sometimes when it's right in front of you, you almost take it for granted. But just when you think, hey, can the guy do anything more to amaze it? Just every week, and he can't do it by himself. But tonight he had Luke Barheit from fullback, and that line is getting better and better every week. But just an amazing player. But just so proud of so many of these guys that are just taking that extra step forward to becoming better players every week. Michael Crean, only in his second week as quarterback, moving this team. Another high-digit offensive performance behind his leadership from the quarterback spot. Damien Lefkowski, big play, is in the secondary. Garrett Pachesi knocked a few away. Ethan Spiess had that huge sack. Joe Maranka and James Izinski pressure in the court. So
he was there all night.
I mean, you'll see a bunch of touchdowns from Aaron Crosby, but it was a team win tonight. And those are the best kind of wins.
That's right.
When you can give credit to so many guys, and we can't tonight. Yeah, come from behind. Yeah, it's a gut check. In week 8, can you come from behind at home and win a game? And tonight they proved they can. And the reward for that is the Warrior Nation and the student body gets to move down towards the bell and ring the bell.
So guys, we're looking at a 2-5 team, 2-6 team. That is not. They are not a 2-6 team. They played much better than that. So hats off to Lake Lehman.
Yeah, you as well. Thank you.
Take care.
Your team's better than you think.
Yeah.
They played awesome. Yeah, but you're.
Thanks, Southern Columbia. Yeah, we might need. They said good luck with Southern Comfort. We might need some Southern Comfort next week at Southern Columbia. Because I looked ahead.
I'm going.
I looked ahead to the forecast, and I don't think it's going to be too warm.
It's not going to be too good.
Southern Columbia.
The wives can go to Knoebels.
Southern Comfort at Southern Columbia. Okay, I like it. Well, he just gave us our game plan.
Rock and roll.
What, the Whites going to the Knoebels?
She's not going to the Knoebels.
What are you doing?
That plan was dead on arrival. What are you doing? You get the ring of the bell.
I'm
getting them running out of the damn thing.
Ring that bell.
They are going to sprint out of there.
Oh, you want to see the football team?
I'm going to see the football team sprint up to that. And we'll see Ethan Spieth start it.
Oh,
He'll
yeah.
run, and then they'll all catch him.
Hey, seniors going home with a win
Yep.
on the home turf.
Big
I'm
game.
happy for that.
That happens, but they answered the gut check. So post-production at Sabatini's tonight?
Car, you going over?
I think so. Honey, you know where I'm going. Post-production meeting. She's listening. She's listening.
We got to meet all the good people who support us all year long.
We have to talk to some people.
Yeah, you're right, John. Good night. Great game. There was a Warrior great right there. Johnny Umbauer.
Okay.
He's built like a
Thanks,
little
John.
bull.
Thanks for making our Friday night a little more enjoyable by checking in with us.
He's a bull. Yeah, there's the thumbs up from the missus.
All right.
Woo! That was exciting.
Very good game, and it came out on our favor. So, wow.
So Coach has, there's lots to talk about in that little huddle over
Many
there.
lessons learned in this game.
That's right, lots to talk about. From not stopping until the whistle to play with everything you have.
Every play is important in a game
Yep.
like this. Every player is important in a game like this.
You're exactly right,
We
Frank.
trust you enough to put you on the field
That's right.
there as one of 11 in any play.
That's right.
Every play, every responsibility is important.
That's exactly right.
And a lot of football left to play. And we said it's a step up each week
that's right.
from this point. Southern
That's right.
Columbia, that legacy program. Pittston area now is going to be for the divisional championship.
That's right.
There he goes. It's not it.
So it's Anthony Van
Catch
Auken
him.
leading the
Catch
pack.
him! You better catch him! Look at Justin Francis going to catch him.
Big guys lead the way.
Oh, hey,
I like
Anthony-
that. I
Anthony
like
Van
that.
Auken can move.
He can.
He can move.
We might have to put in a little package for him.
Maybe we'll put the 45 on him next week.
Sam Solomon in the flat touchdown pass play. Van Auken.
So there's watching a young man jump around right there, James Heisinski. Not the game's over. James, you are my wild man tonight.
All right, James. He earned it.
Eric Crosley earned it as well, but he already has one on his mantle.
Ring the bell.
Call it.
Look at the size of this kid. He's probably JV, right? Or junior high. I think that's a little. His last name was Little.
Well, the play I'm going to remember about this game was when Ethan Spieth made a sack with authority.
That was huge.
And that was the play to me where this team said,
That's it.
sorry, Black.
We're ready to go.
Put the kid hard into the turf. Back up.
He did speed. Baboom!
Oh, yeah. There's a couple of guys on Lake Lehman I'd like to shake their hands. Borger,
Yeah,
Brashcheck, they got some players.
they played some. The receivers were great.
Yeah. Yeah, we're wrapping it up. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
so
see you
hey,
then.
here we go. We're gonna close this out. I'll let Frank close.
Okay, we have about a 45-minute post-game plan.
Yeah,
We're going
Frank's
to go
gonna
after all
close out
over all the
WA
scoring.
alumni right after we close this one out.
Good night, everybody. For our verbally intoxicated Wyoming area football alumni, thanks for joining us. We don't know if we'll be back on again or when,
Yeah,
but
we don't
hopefully
know.
we will. But if we're not, thanks for another great season of football. Always supporting us and checking in with us
Bon
from
voyage.
wherever you were.
Pittston,
No, it's on WQMY.
Oh my God.
Pittston!
So here we go, guys.
All right, gang, have a good night.
Thanks a lot to everyone.
Thank God.
I'm a warrior.
Thanks for everyone for